Let's see how it sounds. How's it sound? How's it look? Everything good? Nothing's changed, so I'm hoping it is. Okay, we're resuming right where we left off. In the hospital, speaking to Lion.
There you have it. Our half of the story.
Ace, that is.
Okay, let me see if I got all this straight. When you guys got here, the bases for the Reds were already gone.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
So you figured that there might be something in the hallway with all the doors.
So you went and had a look?
Yeah.
And while you were looking around, you heard voices.
Uh-huh. So you followed the voices and came back here.
Indeed. And that was how we found you.
Why don't we check those 3 Reds again, just in case?
You're right. Huh. There's a long, thin gap on the bottom. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
Well, what about that hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go?
No, there isn't. There are
Shit.
plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Hospital rooms. That's what's behind all those doors?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
There was an astrological symbol engraved near the keyhole, however. I was able to get a good feel of it. I believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
Not again. Those goddamn things are everywhere.
I wonder what they all mean.
It's the 9
While
planets.
we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was
Thank
a
you,
cruise ship,
Oatmeal.
but I can't imagine
Hi,
a
good to
cruise
see
ship
you.
would have a hospital like this.
Thanks for 5 months, which is insane to think about. You're going to get 2 weeks this month, unfortunately, because I'm going to be on my trip for 2 of them. Maybe I'll do a stream while I'm out. I think that would be cute if I could like do something. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I don't know if it's even feasible. I won't have my nice mic, and I'm very particular about that. All right, sorry.
Well, I figure it's probably a
Hope you've had a
hospital
nice
ship.
day.
Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
The Gigantic.
Do you mean the Titanic?
She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century.
Oh, wait, this is the 3rd Titanic lookalike ship? Just planning to take a vacation in early October with this job interview pending. Everything's on hold. Hi, Yami. Good to see you. I'm here to chill. Enjoy. Thanks for hanging out. This is my first time ever playing this game. No backseating allowed, please, if you wouldn't. I've never played this game, never watched anybody play it, so this is a totally blind playthrough.
Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched.
If you're interested to know, I chose door 4 to start, so I went with June, Lotus, and Santa to start. I haven't done anything else other than the first bit, and we've just reconvened in the hospital area.
The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground after.
Why the fuck does everybody know so much nautical lore? Everybody is so aware of information, esoteric information about the Titanic and its sister ships, or like chemistry.
What happened to her after that?
I would fucking suck in this scenario because I only have
a man named Lord Gourdain bought her.
very basic knowledge of the Titanic history.
Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking.
Maybe that's what links them all together, is an immense connection with an appreciation for for sinking ship lore. Yeah, no worries. I'm him. I appreciate you asking.
That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself. Which was impossible, of course. course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. But the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
So you're saying this Lord Gordain bought this ship?
Yeah, at least I think I am.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
Pipe down. Just pay attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the Gigantic.
Oh, thanks, Moose. Good to see you. I appreciate the 5 months. I hope you're having a lovely week. Oh, wow. It's super huge hype train, everybody.
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship. So, I just figured...
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
Lotus, why are you
No,
so
I've got
pissed about
more.
this?
Like?
Well, I mean...
I guess Lotus has established herself as being someone who dislikes conjecture without evidence. She wants hard fact before she wants to hear your hypothesis. So you can't just wildly speculate.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't back?
Yeah.
Your point being?
Wait, was I the only one that didn't know? Why?
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
Amnesia?
What?
2, 3.
Huh. A bell.
That was 3. Is it 3
It
a.m.?
sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10,
4. Oh,
11, 12. Huh, 12.
it's midnight.
It's midnight. Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
We don't have any time to screw around. Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
Hold on. I'm gonna check my playtime. I played Nonary Games for 5 hours. So I don't know if this is accurate.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room. That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Hmm?
Oh, that wasn't the same line.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Don't freak out. We've already searched 4 of them.
4 rooms?
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
Oh, that's interesting. I wonder why the dialogue is different than the text.
There are 48 other rooms?
I wonder if this is like what the dialogue, the script that they got didn't match what the game is going to end up having.
Maybe?
Could be a localization thing too.
All right, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yes!
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah, sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right.
Then let's do this.
I would be worried about like murder traps while we're all split up. I feel like even though it's
one.
less
Better
effective.
get back to the others.
Oh, I guess we're not actually searching. I just think the buddy system would be better in this scenario. Although obviously our search was like fruitless.
What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Jumpy, look!
Vacant.
Oh.
Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well,
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know?
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see. You're right. It's in there. What about the other two?
They're the same.
Let me take a look. It's just as you said. Alright, I just want to be sure here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Correct.
None.
Huh. Wait a minute. Where's Snake? Does that mean that he found them?
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it, but nothing to suggest he didn't either.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first place.
No! That's impossible! Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see.
Okay.
So he couldn't get lost. That's impossible!
I feel like there's a finite number of places that he could be, given that it's just a ship. And it's also halfway submerged. Clover.
I'm gonna go look for him!
Hey, hold on, Clover. Wait! Well, that didn't work. Damn it. What should we do now?
Well, the red is working now.
No! We're not leaving two people behind! We should go look for them!
Oh, man. This ain't good.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
Then remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
I would be pro searching
split
for
up.
them. Because think of it from like a pragmatic standpoint. You only have a limited number of options for the doors. So you kind of need their numbers. So you got to go find them. Otherwise, you'll blow up.
All right, I'll take this direction.
Plus,
Then
it's
I
the
shall
right
look
thing to
that
do. That's the second most important thing.
I'll be over here.
See you all later.
Alright, we should go too.
Yes, let's go! But where should we start?
Let's see.
Ooh, okay. Oh, okay, you know what? I think the casino. Because earlier in our conversation with Snake, he asked us, or was that... No, that was Santa. Santa was like, do you gamble? But Snake also wanted to make himself a reference to, like, Snake Eyes. So I'm guessing the casino. We're gonna go with the only association that I have for him.
How about the casino on B deck?
Okay, let's go, Jumpy.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I'm just not seeing it.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear it?
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, I don't like to beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it. Why don't we team up?
Team up?
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it to you? I'm saying, why don't we go through a numbered door?
Even if we wanted to, that's impossible.
Why?
Jumpy's bracelet number is 5, mine is 6, and yours is 8. Our digital route would be 1. But there's no number 1 door in the large hospital room. The only doors there are 3, 7, and 8.
Then we add another person.
Huh?
Who?
What? Isn't that easy? 7.
Oh, if we add 7, 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 equals 26. The digital root of 26, 2 plus 6 equals 8. Wait a minute. What about the other 4? Ace, Snake, Santa, and Clover.
Well, why don't you add them up?
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10. And 1 plus 0 equals 1. The digital root for those 4 would be 1.
That's right.
And you know the number 1 door isn't in the big hospital room, right?
Of course I know that.
No! Are you saying you'd leave them behind?
Of course not. What kind of woman do you think I am? Once we get off the ship, we could come back and rescue them, couldn't we? Then we wouldn't really be leaving them behind.
Don't try to lie to us.
Okay.
I don't think you do anything of the sort.
Really? Why do you think that?
You remember, don't you? We have less than 5 hours left. Even if we manage to escape, there's no way we could come back to rescue them in less than 5 hours.
So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 as the other group, and we have 5, 7, 8, and 6. So 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's a way that we can get both groups through the doors.
Well, you never know until you try.
No, you're not thinking this through. Even if we brought 7 with us, we wouldn't be able to get off. The 4 of us couldn't
whoops.
open door 9. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Good point, Junpei.
Yeah, that's right. The digital route for the 4 of us would be 8, so we'd have to add Ace to make 9.
That's right. Unless we bring Ace too, we'll be stuck.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate. That's all you have to say?
Oh, shoot. Can you guys hear me? I think I accidentally kicked a cord. I think we're okay.
Well, let's try and find another way, okay? A way to get out of here with all 8 of us.
That's impossible. Are you being serious? And you do know that only 5 people, at most, can go through one of the numbered doors, right? The number 9 isn't going to be an exception to that rule. Regardless, at least 3 people will get left behind.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
What if there are multiple 9 doors?
No. Wait just a second. You're skipping over a really big detail. Is that really okay? That means 3 people will die in the end. Are you okay with that? That's just...
You think I could have a moment alone? There are some things I need to think about.
That didn't turn out to be a very pleasant conversation.
Yeah. Well, regardless, let's just focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Yes, you're right. We can think about those other things later.
Yeah. Alright, where should we go next?
Let's go to... We'll just go down the list. First cabin. First class cabin.
Let's go take a look at the first class cabin. It's really close.
Because it seems like we're having a little conversation with, like, each character. Let's talk to her.
All right. Look, I know you're really worried, but...
Alone.
Hmm?
I said leave me alone! You're so annoying! Just go away and leave me alone! Just looking at you guys is pissing me off! Go away, okay? Just go somewhere else! Stop bothering me! Why are you still here? Didn't you hear me?
Huh?
Fine, forget it. If you aren't gonna leave, then I'll just...
Alright, let's go, June.
Yeah.
All right. Clover's a little crazy.
We really need to find Snake, for Clover's sake.
What if we gave her
where do
my
you think we should
bookmark
go
that I
next?
got from Santa? Do you think she'd like that or hate it? We'll go to the hallway with all the rooms.
Why don't we go back to C-Deck? We can take a look at that hallway with all the rooms.
Okay, let's get going then.
Oh, it's Ace.
Hey, Snake! Where are you?
Hi, Beth. You're missing it? I'm sorry. I know, it feels weird playing it this early. This is like a very late night game to me. But it's Tuesday and I don't have a game to play other than this, so I want to play it.
Answer me if you're
I
there.
mean, that's not true. I do have other games, but I wanted to play this one. Run to Ace.
Let's go. Ah, hello there. Snake is... Well, that's obvious, isn't it? I assume you haven't found him yet?
Yeah, doesn't seem like you're having any luck either.
I really wonder where he could have gone.
Well, wherever he's disappeared to, we must find him as quickly as we can. For Clover's sake.
We did. Yes, we found... Well, we didn't find them. They were mysteriously put back into the Reds. And Snake is missing, so Clover ran off, and we decided to split up to try and find him. But we've had a conversation with Lotus, and we got yelled at by Clover so far. And now we're talking to Ace.
Right.
By the way, do you think Clover and Snake are really siblings?
Why couldn't they be?
Why would you say that?
Why? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? They don't look alike at all.
Bro.
Yes, you know, now that you mention it, they don't.
Junpei. They could be adopted.
Still,
There could be a
are great many
different-
siblings who do not look
Yeah.
like one another.
Yeah, they could have different parents, but still are siblings.
It certainly isn't rare. At any rate, we really must find Snake as soon as possible. The clock is ticking. We really can't afford to waste any time. Very well. Let's get back to the search, shall we? You can leave this area to me.
All right. Let's go, Jumpy.
Something about that was... I'll think on it later. Like Ace said, finding Snake is our top priority. All right, where should we go next?
So far, I've talked to like one person in each area. So I have 7 and Santa left, I think. Those are the only two I haven't spoken to, aside from Snake himself.
Why don't we go back to the big hospital room?
Okay, let's go then.
Hey, wait, that's... Santa? What are you doing?
Why would I ever just walk away not talking to them?
What? You can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
Why? Is there something bothering you?
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm curious too, but
Who do you think did it?
I don't know.
Well, what about you, Junpei? Who do you think fixed this thing for us?
All right. Now I'm deciding whether or not I'm role-playing as Junpei or role-playing as myself now, because I'm not certain. I have my suspicion that it's Snake, if only because he seems to get special treatment from Zero. I don't think it's Lotus, because she was with us the whole time. Except for when we were trapped inside of the freezer, but we were also unable to leave the room until we got the code that was inside of the meat. So it's extremely unlikely that it was Lotus. Although she was the first one back in the room, right? That was what the implication was. So it's supposed to cast aspersion that, like, oh, maybe she's the one who repaired them. Zero, I feel like that's a bit of a stretch, and I doubt it. And someone other than the 8 of them, I feel like is the most likely, because they heard voices when they first arrived in the hospital wing and went to look for them. And that was when Snake disappeared. If Snake repaired them, only for him to then wander off and not return, it makes me think, like, why would he do that? What was his motivation? So I'm going to say someone other than the 8 of them.
Maybe there's someone else on this ship with us.
Because Zero did say that. You would be, like, you need to be prepared to meet other people.
You mean someone hiding here?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just an idea.
And you're saying this mystery person fixed the Reds?
Yeah,
Why?
that's, I don't know.
Seems unlikely.
Why?
I don't know, just a feeling. Hard to believe Zero'd bring in a secret 10th player. I mean, the name of the game is the Nonary Game, for Christ's sake. You know what Nonary means, right? It means 9.
Except one of those was killed off screen, and I don't believe he's really dead.
No, that's not what I meant. I mean more like someone who's been living here for a long time. Or someone who, like, stayed here.
Seriously? That's even more ridiculous. Why do you think Zero would leave them alone?
So, in other words, one of us is the person who fixed the red.
Bingo! We have a winner.
But if that's true, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
Yeah,
But why?
no idea. Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else.
Something bad?
Dunno.
Oh, I think I
Whatever it is,
skipped that.
It's gotta be worth hiding.
Hmm.
Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
Yeah. Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose. You gotta be careful. The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
As I look at June,
And that's that, I guess.
and I go, oh my god. I guess that was all of the places, so we're gonna finish searching.
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched. And we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here. We need to get moving.
We don't got a choice. Lotus is right.
I wish I'd been able to talk to Seven.
We're not gonna find Snake. There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Yes, I have a proposal. Why don't we decide
Only
on
that
one
he's an
person to
amnesiac.
sacrifice?
Dude.
Sacrifice?
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yes. You've all figured it out by now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those doors. If we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, then 3 people will be left behind. If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left behind. But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave 1 person out, then only 1 person will be left behind.
This is a very trolley problem. We've got 3 lanes, and we've got a lever to pull. Leaving behind 3 people with 2 teams of 4 and 3. There are how many of us? Well, we don't know if Clover and Snake are here. So there's Lotus, June, Seven, Ace, and Junpei. So there's 5 of us, right? Oh, and Santa. So there's 6 of us. Hold on. Yeah, because there's only 2 of us missing. So, where is she getting the 7th person? Let me count in my head again. Junpei, June, Lotus, Santa, Ace, 7, and then the 2 that are missing are Clover and Snake. So, that's not...
Wait a minute. 2 people get left behind if we split into 5 and 2. And 1 person is left behind if we split into 3, 3, and 1. I got that part. You can't go through the numbered doors with any less than 3 people. But if we split into 4 and 3, then why do 3 people have to be left behind?
Just run the numbers. Let's say we go through door 7 with 1, 4, 5.
Well, yeah, no, I get the math, but...
Who's left over?
That would be 3, 7, 8.
What's the digital root for that?
15, 18, 9.
3 plus 7 plus 8 is 8.
Exactly. But door 9 isn't here, right?
Sorry, I didn't let Junpei finish.
That means
'Cause I
3,
didn't want him-
7, 8 won't be going anywhere. That was just an example, of course.
Oh, no wonder she's concerned, because she's like, I don't want to be left behind.
But the result will always be the same. It doesn't matter which 4 it is. The 3 that are left over can't go through any of the doors. Go ahead and calculate it if you have the time. You'll see.
Gah.
Anyway, that's how it is. Now, if we can get back to my proposal.
But where's the 7th person? Is Clover back? I thought that she was still searching for her brother.
We only have to sacrifice 1 person if we split into 3, 3, and 1.
Then You're saying we gotta decide who's gonna stay behind.
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution. If the other 6 are to survive, then one person has to sacrifice themselves.
No, that's too cruel.
What's so cruel about it?
To just sacrifice someone like that?
Then what's your plan? Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1.
That's not what I meant. We shouldn't sacrifice anyone.
I told you, that's impossible. Wake up.
Whoa, whoa, calm down, you two. Look, what Lotus is trying to say is, you should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people, right?
Exactly. That's how democracy works.
Does it?
And for that reason, I think the only fair way to decide who will be sacrificed is through a vote. What do you think?
No, that's terrible.
I'm not asking you. Shut up.
So much for democracy. She gets to express her opinion in a democratic vote, Lotus. Shut up.
What about you, Santa?
Me? Oh, I agree, I guess.
All right, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2. 7.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't exactly have a choice. If we don't do something, we're all gonna die.
Huh, glad to see you get it. If I can get 1 more vote, then it's decided. What about you, Clover? Hey, Clover. Your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors. We've searched everywhere, but we didn't find him. Doesn't that mean he has to have gone through one of them somehow? Let's go look for him together, okay?
Damn.
We sacrifice one person.
Damn, Lotus.
You agree with me, right?
I love her. She's great.
Okay.
The motion carries. Now, let's start a vote to...
That won't be necessary. I will stay. That should solve our problem, yes?
Ace, what are you saying? No, you can't do that. That won't solve anything.
June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
Huh?
I trust you. Each and every one of you.
Well, that I wouldn't do that.
I believe you'll come back for me.
We'll try, but I certainly
Whoa.
wouldn't say I
There's
trust
optimistic,
everyone here.
And then there's just nuts. Those doors only go one way. You go in, you don't come out. If we go through them,
You won't be able to return, correct?
Yeah, but there's the one door that doesn't have a number on it.
Yeah.
So we could go through that door.
True, but that will not be the case once you've escaped from the ship.
what?
Please, I beg you. Once you've escaped, come back and rescue me. Ideally, within the time limit Zero has given us.
Wasn't he the guy that I was suspicious that had already done these games before? Because at the start, Zero said something to the effect that there are those playing who know the rules. So this is only making me a little bit more suspicious that Ace is somehow familiar with this.
No, that's ridiculous. There's no way we could get back in time.
Also, why... I wish I could read... Can I go even further back in this? I wish there was like a scroll bar. There isn't, though. I was hoping to maybe read the dialogue that I had when I found Ace in the hallway. Because I don't know why Junpei was like... There's something weird about the interaction. I want to think about it.
We've only got 5 hours left. We don't even know
I want to
where the hell
reread
we
that,
are.
but I guess I would need to replay that scene or
How
something.
on earth are we gonna find someone to come and rescue you?
Then, perhaps you would prefer to stay instead of me? Or perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind? You see, there's no other choice. Then I see we've come to our conclusion.
We could draw straws.
Go on. Don't worry yourselves about me. Go, quickly.
Let's accept his kind offer then.
Good. I think this is the best for me. Perhaps I'll be able to take a nap. It may be my age, but I get tired so easily these days.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I mean, to be fair, Clover and Santa also don't look alike.
We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
You're right. We should get going. That's all we can do right now.
7.
Seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk.
You too, Santa? I have to find my brother.
Wait, all of you. Let's just calm down and think about this. There has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to be. Right, Jumpy? Say something.
Yeah, let's think. There's gotta be another way.
Fine. Forget about it. I'll figure it out on my own. Ace!
Oh, this is the Glum sprite. This is rare. We don't get to see everybody have Glum sprites. Look at his forehead crease. Oh, dark, shadowy eyes.
Come on, Ace. Please stand up. You can't give up yet. We just have to sit down together and think about this. We'll figure out a way that we can all get out of here.
If Snake were here, would we be able to get through both of the doors then? Because then we would have... Where's my notebook? Where did I put that? One sec. Okay. Because it would be all 8 of us at that point. I think we could. Because the doors are, what, 7, 8, and 3? So 3, 7, 8. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 2. So if it were 11, 18, 24, 6, 10, 17, 23, 5, 8, 16. So 6, 7. We can easily get 7 by just doing 1, 2, 4. And then 10, 15, 21. 21, 29. No, couldn't do that. I think there is a way, right? If you do 2 and 7 and 8, and then 9, 10, 21. Yeah, so you could do 2, 7, 8, and 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 4, 8, 13, 19. Oh, wait. Did I do my math wrong? 8, 13, 19? How did I do it originally? 2, 9, 17. That worked. Oh, I must have added something wrong. I think you can. Well, the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm curious if this is an intentional, like, conundrum that's being presented. Because by removing 2, theoretically it's possible, or it's impossible to get through both of the doors. But with 2, it's possible to get through both of the doors. 7, 14. 20, nope. 18, 20. 1. So 1, 2, 6, 7. It's 13, 14, 16. And then 3, 4, 5, 8, 13, 20. Nope. Yeah, there's not like an easy way to do this that I can see. Aside from, okay, 7, your digital root has to be like 25, 16, just a flat 7, or 34, but I don't think you can get to 34. Because those are the only ones that will produce the 7, right? 2, 5, 1, 6, 7 itself, and 3 and 4. And then for 8, it would be 26, 17, 8, and 35. And then 3 is really simple because it's just 12, and then 3, and then 21. So 15. I guess you can just like literally write all of the ways that you can get to those numbers. This would take like more than 5 minutes. You'd also have to trust that somebody's doing their math right. It'd be really awkward to be like, all right, it's you 3, and then you add them up together as you put your numbers on the red, and you go, oh shit, I added 1 too many. So 5, 6, 1. And then it's 5, 9, 16, 24. Nope. I feel like this is boring, just hearing me do math, so I'll keep going. Oh!
Ace!
He's dead!
What happened? Ace, say something!
I'm all right.
Oh.
How are you all right?
This.
A syringe?
Huh?
Soparil beta. What does this do? Did you use this?
Yes. It's just
Oh, he's
anesthetic.
he's passing the fuck out.
Anesthetic.
I found it earlier. While we were searching the hospital rooms, I thought it might be useful later. I didn't think I'd be using it on myself.
Why did you do this?
Didn't I tell you? I'd like to take a nap. I really am. Very tired.
Ace.
Hmm? Is there something you want to say? I'd just like to sleep a little. Could you keep it down?
No, don't, Ace. Don't fall asleep.
You feel warm. So comfortable. I think I'll have a nice dream.
Ace! Ace!
Let's get him up on a bed.
Well, we really don't have a choice now.
God, I love her. She's so cold.
We can't let his sacrifice go to waste. Right?
Like you even mean that.
You say something?
No, nothing.
Yeah, but we're not done choosing yet, are we?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around. Let's decide. You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
I want door number 8. It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next, 7. Which one do you want?
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
Huh?
What? What did you just say?
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
All right, who's next? Junpei, which door do you want?
Damn. I feel like... I mean, obviously I could go with door... Yeah, because I'm going to go with June, right? So it's going to be 4 and 5. So it's 9. So we can go through 7 and 8, and we can go with Santa. So we basically choose who we want to go with at this point. I don't know. I kind of want to go with 7. Oh, is she 5? Oh yeah, June is 5. That makes sense. I thought she was 4, but Santa's 4. Or Clover is 4. Santa is 3. June is the 6th one? Yeah. Oh my god. Whatever. Numbers are hard. Yes, thank you, everybody. I kind of want to go in door 7 because I haven't spoken to 7 at all. But I really like Lotus, and I feel like she's the most evil, so it's good to go with the evil character. But also, she would kill us or sacrifice us in a heartbeat if it meant that we would live. But I also really like Santa. He's been our friend. He gave us a bookmark. That means we're tight. But I'm gonna go with 7.
I think I'm gonna go with door 7.
Okay, 7 it is.
Yeah.
All right then. That means June's got to go through 8.
What? Why?
What?
If the 6 of us are gonna keep going without leaving anyone behind, there are only 3 ways we can do it. Have 3, 5, and 8 go through 7, and 4, 6, and 7 go through 8. 4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8. Or 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8. There are no other combinations. In other words, 3 and 4 and 7 and 8 can never go through the same doors. You get it now?
Oh no. You're saying we aren't gonna see each other again for a long time.
Hey, come on. You're making it sound like we're never gonna see each other again. We gotta split up, but only for a while. This is just like when we went into the 4 and 5 doors, remember? We got split up then too, but we all met back up. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
You mean they're connected somewhere?
Well, it's a ship, so yes.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
Why? What makes you think so?
If they don't, then neither team can get through door 9. In other words, the game would end right here.
That's a good observation, 7.
Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now.
I don't think we have a map of this floor, Mike. I think we have a map of the previous floor.
I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible. He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9 door.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. I promise.
Yes. Promise?
You guys are done, right? Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 8 and Clover can take 7. Any problems with that, Clover?
Whatever.
All right, we're ready to go then. Let's move.
You guys ready?
This is good, because now we get cast members that we haven't spoken to yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
I like to experience everything.
It's
I don't
open.
want to be just with the same group. I want to make sure that I can trust everyone
Let's
in
do
my
this.
party.
Hurry!
And these are the 2 I know the least about.
June.
Oh, now's not the time. Now's not the
What the hell
time.
are you doing, Junpei? Only 81 seconds left.
The fucking blur.
No time to waste, guys. Let's get moving.
Look! The door on the left! I can see the dad!
It's like 4 feet, you guys. It was not that far.
It stopped. It stopped. This is the second time we've gone through one of these numbered doors, but whew, you never really get used to it.
I would have thought a guy your size would have bigger balls than that.
Damn, Clover.
What? What the hell did you just say? Say it again! I dare you!
You have no...
You wanna die?
I'd like to see you try.
You fucking brat. All right, let's go.
Hey, calm down, guys.
No,
This isn't
please
the time
fight.
for this. It's not gonna do us any good.
Gosh.
Wait here for a minute, all right? I'm gonna go see if there are any other doors. We just came through this door. And of course it's shut tight. There's a short hallway on the left here. And an iron wall. I doubt I can get through it.
This door's the only option we've got, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Hey, something's written on the door. On that iron plate.
It says operating room. If this thing's telling the truth, there could be body parts inside here.
Well, this is probably
hell
not going
yeah.
to be pleasant.
Well, there's no point to standing around. Might as well go in and see what's waiting for us. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. Let's just go. Huh?
What the hell is this?
Why don't we take a look?
Hey, Clover!
Is it Snake?
What?
Clover! Hey, what's wrong?
What the hell is this?
Is this a corpse?
Oh my god.
We should probably take a closer look.
Yeah.
This is...
What is it?
What the hell? That's just a huge doll or something.
Doll?
Doll?
You're right. It's only a doll. Man, it really scared me.
Well, I guess it would have been weird if you actually had any balls.
Huh?
Shut it! Don't you start with me, fatty.
Oh my.
Oh, what's this? You want a piece of me, short stuff?
Yeah, bring it on, you whale!
Hey, guys, not again, okay? Seriously, knock it off.
Fight.
Jeez. Anyway,
Gosh,
looks like he's got
jeez.
something the two of you could stand to have a little more of.
Some heart.
I'm talking about a heart.
Oh, this? You mean on his chest?
Yeah.
Why would there be a heart in a doll?
I don't think it's a doll.
You think maybe it's like a medical mannequin or something?
Or maybe it's got more personal uses?
Oh, it's a fuck doll?
Anyway, how about we take a look around this place? Let's go.
Why would your fuck doll have an exposed heart?
Okay.
Sure thing.
7. Alright, we've got some mysteries to solve. No kink shaming, so you can connect emotionally. Y'all ever watched what's it called? Lars and the Real Girl? I really like that movie. It's very sweet. It's what makes, whenever I hear about like real dolls or whatever they're called, that's what I think of, is that movie. Alright, time to click on stuff. Hey! I need a Clover voice, I haven't done her. I guess I'm gonna do like nasally. I wonder what's in this thing. It says kg on the display. You think maybe it's a scale? An operating table. Do you think old operating tables look like this? I have no idea. These dolls are really kind of creepy, you know. Hey, it says something here. John? You think that's this doll's name? John Doll. Maybe? This thing is creepy. I wonder why it's on the bed. It's an old operating table. The medical mannequin is lying on it. Can I get a closer look? A creepy medical mannequin. I don't know why I wanted to say marijuana. Is lying on the bed. Apparently his name is John. A white cloth. I can't do anything with that. They use these for surgeries, right? Let's see. Syringes, cups, a plate. There's a sort of scissor-ish thingy. Kosher forceps. Those are scissors? They look kind of funny.
No, that's probably a pair of kosher forceps. Surgeons use them during operations. They can hold blood vessels shut and keep tissue out of the way. We can use it to pull stuff out of small holes or something like that.
Kosher forceps. They can fit into small holes and stuff. A bunch of surgical tools. Alright.
What's this thing? It's got these short iron legs?
Maybe it's a heater? There's nothing inside it. Looks like it's probably a heater. There's nothing in it. There's a pipe going outside. Hey, I know. Let's go through that pipe and escape. Oh, wait, no, that was Junpei. Sorry. Hey, we'll use that pipe and escape. Are you nuts? What the hell is wrong with you? Junpei, are you flexible like an octopus or something? Fake organ. I like the idea of just walking up to this thing without actually getting any additional dialogue and just taking out its liver. Or is this a lung? I think it's a lung, actually. So we took the organ thingy out of the chest thingy.
It's a lung, not an organ thingy.
Huh? This part here, on the back, it's all rubbery.
You're right.
So, it's a fake organ, of course it'd be. Wait, what's seven grabbing it for?
Hey, it feels like there's something in here.
You think we can cut through the rubber part? The chest of the medical mannequin. One of the organs is missing. The organ is... Organ? Alright, nice. Really, Clover? I expected more from you. Oh, like you could do better. That's a lot of surgery stuff.
Those are some scalpels, a few pairs of forceps, and a couple syringes. All of it's too rusty to be useful, though.
Hey, there's a scalpel here that looks new.
A scalpel that's not rusty.
Looks like it was put here for a reason, huh? You think it's telling us to cut something? Yeah, I do. What happened to my forceps? Did I use the forceps to get the lung or something? Or did I put them back? I guess I ate them. Maybe you're supposed to heat something like that gauze to kill the bacteria? There's a boiling thingy over there. There's nothing on the lid or in the drawers. Fake chest. Ew, that's gross.
This is the chest. It's a woman's chest. The heart's gone, but it's pretty hot.
If that kind of thing turns you on, Seven, you're a real creepo. I thought he meant, like, literally warm. The chest of a medical mannequin. There's a hole in the left side of the chest. A thing for boiling tools to sterilize them. There's nothing in the drawer. Okay. The drawer is empty. Yeah, nothing there. There's a lot of different kinds of medication. It's hard to tell them apart. There are a whole bunch of bottles on the shelves. They all look like medicine. They've got labels, but they're all big medical words that I don't understand. It's locked. We can probably find the key if we just look some more. Let's look somewhere else.
Looks like it's locked.
Guess we're gonna need a key for this one. Junpei, where are you going?
That's the door we came through.
The only thing out there is the numbered door.
I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you that the numbered door is a one-way deal. So...
You're saying there's no point in going back there, huh? And they're nodding. Awesome.
Huh? There's some sort of lid on this thing.
Why don't you try opening it?
Can't. There's no handle. I can't get it under with my nails either.
Alright. With a steady hand, I shall combine the lung with the scalpel. Let's try cutting this organ with a scalpel. Organ key. Let's search it first. There's a key in this organ. Found a key in an internal organ. A key we found in one of the mannequin's internal organs. Damn. I was thinking organ key, chest. Alright. We need a handle. I'm guessing we can get into the prep room now. Cool. It's unlocked. I think you can't, I think you hang your coat here. There's a bunch of hooks. Let's see. Huh? A piece of paper? What's this? Is this some kind of medical report? New material has been added to the file screen. What is it? Is it this? Oh no, that's my calculator. The medical record. A medical record found in the preparation room. It has 2 records for the 2 mannequins. There's a male mannequin named John and a female named Lucy. The record shows each of the mannequins' total weight and the weight of their individual parts. Okay, so we probably need to make the mannequins match in weight. The white light on the top is glowing. Yeah, but the red, blue, and purple ones still aren't lit. There's a ray of light going through the beaker. And it's hitting the thing on the right. Only the white light on the top is lit. The red, blue, and purple ones are still dark. It won't open. It looks like it's locked. There's a red plate on it. Do you think that means something? Damn. It's not opening. Locked, of course. The blue plate on here seems a little suspicious, though. Damn. It's not opening. It won't even budge. It's got this purple plate on it, too. A sink. The doctors and nurses probably washed their hands here before an operation. Nothing suspicious here. Okay, yep. Can't click on any of the other stuff. There's the Jupiter. It's locked. It won't even budge. Do you think this is the exit? Isn't that the symbol that Snake said that he felt? He found... Oops. Sorry. I clicked off of the game. I don't have it full screen because this game is old. So it doesn't like being full screen. Okay. John is just lying there. I have the organ key, bunch of surgical tools, none of them look useful. There's nothing there. Am I supposed to do something with the beaker? I would imagine I fill it with liquids to then refract the light, but they didn't let me take this. Oh, maybe I didn't clear it or click it. I found a beaker. It's an empty beaker. Do I have anything to put in it? I have the chest. I guess we can turn this on. The white... Oh, it doesn't stay on. Oh, wait. I didn't click this. What's this? A light switch? Doesn't seem to be working. Okay. What the hell are you doing? Don't you want to get out of here? But I'm tired. Okay. Oh, can I get in here? It's locked. Okay, I can't get in there yet.
table with scalpel and forceps. They're all rusty. I don't think they'll be really useful. Okay. There's something that looks like it'd be used. It could be a scale next to the operating table. It has something that looks like a lid on the front of it. We don't have a thingy. Old operating table. We can't go up to John. There's pipe going outside. Oh, I can take these off. Oh, there's some kind of device attached to the bed. It says kg on the panel. Is this a scale? This bed doesn't look very comfortable.
Another medical mannequin?
From the looks of it, this one's a chick.
She has a name too.
Lucy. Poor thing. Looks like Miss Lucy only has a head and an arm left.
Maybe we're supposed to gather all of her parts?
An old, hard bed. Lucy's head and left arm are sitting on the bed.
Maybe something will happen if we gather all of her body parts. Can I not put this down? Nope. Item. The chest of a medical mannequin. There's a hole in the left side of the chest. I guess I need to find all the body parts first. Thing for boiling tools. There's nothing in there. There's nothing on the lower shelves. That's a lot of medicine.
I wonder if one of these is a laxative.
Yeah, it sounds kind of gross, but I'm pretty sure every one of us has had the same idea. If we had some laxatives, maybe we could crap out the bomb Zero put in us. Unfortunately.
Damn it. I don't know what medicine does what here.
Okay. Is there nothing I can do with the sinks? Doesn't look suspicious. Can I not take this? I can't click any of the lights. There isn't a drawer there. Can't open any of these. Can I do anything with the bottom of the sink? No. Can I do anything in the ceiling? I certainly can't open this door. Nothing else in the drawer. Cabinet with a drawer in it. Something with the hooks. Let's see the map. I've been in this room. I can't get in this room yet. I feel like I've looked at everything too. John is just... I can't go up to John, I guess. Can't click the bed itself. Still can't do anything with the left chest if I'm holding it either. Can't do anything with the surgical tools. And it's just the same message for all of that. Can I do anything with this guy? No. Can't do anything with that either. Can I click, like, the lever? No. Can't do anything with the lid. Where did those forceps go, though? I'm so confused about that. It's locked, but... I can't go to the light switch. It's locked, but... Oh. Was I not holding this last time? My bad. I must not have been holding the key. Okay. What's this? Looks like a can with a spray nozzle. It says CO2, so it's a can filled with carbon dioxide. It's a canister of carbon dioxide on the shelf. The label says CO2. Hey, Junpei, there's a dihydrogen monoxide on that shelf. Why don't you just say water? How good am I with chemistry? I suppose we'll find out. Hey, Junpei, you think there are any slugs on this ship? Huh? Well, if there are, I was thinking we could put salt on them. What's she pointing at? The label states NaCl. Cl. Salt, huh? Do you think 7 will shrivel up if we put it on him?
Hey, you say something?
Junpei, there is a bottle of iron powder on the shelf. How do you know it's iron? The label says FB. FB stands for iron, right? Something stinks. It's coming from this bottle. It says NH3.
Well, that of course stinks. It's ammonia.
There's a bottle of ammonia on the shelf.
Oh, good stuff. Let's go for a drink.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about that bottle. It says C2H5OH, right?
It's ethanol.
That's right. It's also known as ethanol or ethyl alcohol. It's pretty much what booze is made of.
So, you're gonna drink it?
Nah, I won't. I might say that's what's on the label, but there could be anything in there.
There's a note on top of the table. 1 iron, salt 2, water 3, carbon dioxide, ammonia, ethanol. What do you think this is a hint for?
Maybe it's got something to do with this box? Well, look at the first line. Maybe question mark represents a number.
I was trying to pick it up.
Well, let's look.
Iron is only 1. Salt is 2. CO2 is carbon and oxygen, or C is for carbon, oxygen, and O is for oxygen. Holy fuck. So carbon dioxide is made up of 1 carbon atom and 2 oxygen atoms. That would be why it's 3. Oh wait, no. Carbon dioxide is a question mark. Water is H2O, that's up here. H2O. H must be hot, and O probably stands for orphans? So H2O must be made of 2 hot orphans. 7. Is your head okay? Okay, so hydrogen H2O is 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. Oops. So 2 oxygen, are we supposed to... If each one is equivalent, that means it's just 3 atoms, right? It's 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen. So I was thinking maybe that they were trying to ascribe each element having a value, or yeah, having a value, but hydrogen and oxygen would be equal value then. Iron is just 1, salt is 2 because it's 2 atoms, water is 3, carbon dioxide is also 3, I imagine. And ammonia, how many is ammonia? NH3, so 4. 1 nitrogen, 3 hydrogen. So 3, 3, 4, and then ethanol is how many? 2, 7, 8, 9. Okay. All right, I'm gonna write this down. Hi, Wolf. Good to see you. Carbon equals 3. Ammonia equals 4. Ethanol equals 9. Blue liquid. Oh, hell yeah. Red liquid. Nice. The box is locked. Looks like you have to enter a passcode on the keypad to open it. I can only enter 3 numbers. E is for enter and C is for clear. Once you input the number, press E. If you mess up, press C. Let's give it a shot. Let's not give it a shot, because I don't know. Presumably, it's a combination of those that are a rectangular table in the center of the room. Yeah. We don't have purple, but we do have red and blue. What are we... Oh, I should look at these first. It looks like there's something inside that bottle. Why don't you try pouring some of it out into the cap? Can't see any reason not. Why not? What's that? It's bright blue. Do you think it's alien blood?
Where the hell did that come from?
Then what do you think it is, 7?
I don't know. Some sort of special bath soap?
Ugh, what a boring guess. It looks like there's something inside that bottle.
Why don't you try pouring out some into the cap?
Can't see any reason why not. What's that? It's bright red. Do you think it's blood?
No, blood's thicker than that.
Then what is it?
Beats me.
Is this still the mannequin room? It's the operating room. Hey, it turned red.
Forget about that. Didn't you hear that just now?
Fake right leg. But it's the same puzzle? Yeah.
The right foot of the medical mannequin. I guess it's a woman's foot, but damn. Doesn't look hot at all.
You gotta think for feet, 7?
No, that's crazy.
You sure acting kinda shady. The right foot of a medical mannequin. It's blue now.
I think I heard another noise.
This is the left foot of the mannequin. Do you think I'm better?
What?
Do you think my legs are skinnier? The left foot of a medical mannequin. Oh, I can't put the leg in there.
I get it. You combine the red and the blue liquid to make a purple one.
Good job, Junpei! The purple light came on and I heard it unlock. I'm sure it's unlocked. The locker with the purple plate has got to be unlocked. All right, let's see what happened. Fake stomach. This is a really big nose. I thought the same thing.
That's no nose. It's a stomach.
Oh, a stomach.
That's no moon.
Oh, okay. Let's go put all of the body parts on our gal. Oh, do I need to combine them maybe? No. Oh, purple liquid. I guess I just have purple liquid. Lucy's head and left arm are sitting on the bed. Maybe something will happen to gather all of her body parts. How do I put them down? I'm missing an arm, aren't I? Okay. Was I supposed to do something else in here and I just didn't think of it? We got all 3 of those. She definitely had both arms, so... I'm guessing the arm has to be in here then. Am I just supposed to put those numbers in? Sure. I will try 349. A heart. This thing is super creepy. This ain't good for the heart. The heart of a medical mannequin. It's the right arm of the body. It's kind of creepy. The right arm of a medical mannequin. Okay, so now we have all of our stuff. Let's combine these two. Okay, I can't. Never mind. Just kidding.
You think we should go back?
Yeah, I think that's probably best.
Hmm?
Hey, Seven, what's up?
Oh, well,
Is that a medicine bottle?
I got curious about it. Here.
Ethylene diamine tartrate?
Yeah, that's right. CDT.
What kind of medicine is that?
It's not medicine. I think it's an industrial strength detergent.
Why would they have something like that here?
Well, probably to clean stuff up.
Clean what up?
Fuck if I know. Still, it looks like it's cleaned my brain up.
What, you remember something?
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, I remember a story about EDT. Happened about 50 years ago. There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystals. They were making it to sell as an industrial strength cleaner, like I told you before. But a year after the factory started up, something strange started happening with the crystals they were building. Water molecules started attaching themselves to the EDT crystals. This made them into a sort of mutation of the original crystals, called a hydrate. Once the crystals turn into a hydrate, though, it's useless as a cleaner. The factory had to just dump the crystals. As a hydrate, they were useless. But it didn't end there. After that day, the same thing started happening in EDT factories everywhere, even ones nowhere near that first American factory. They'd been making crystals the same way, with the same materials and the same equipment and environment. But now, all of a sudden, every single crystal they formed turned into a hydrate.
Whoa.
In fact, ever since that day, no factory anywhere has been able to make a pure EDT crystal.
It's like Ice 9.
Even in EDT research done years before, they'd never gotten a hydrate. But after it happened at the first factory, it just spread. It was like, how do you say it?
Like the molecules were communicating with one another,
Morphogenic fields.
transmitting information in a way humans couldn't perceive. This phenomena spread throughout the world, right?
Yeah, that's it exactly. But how did you know?
I heard another story, kind of like that one.
When?
In the freezer?
What? The freezer?
Yeah, June told me.
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature, huh?
That sounds familiar?
Yeah, hold on. I feel like I can remember something. It's right there.
Ooh.
Do you?
Do you know about Ice 9?
Do you know about Ice 9?
Ice 9? Ice 9. Ice 9. Ice. That's it. I remember now. That woman, she's on this boat.
That woman?
Alice!
Who's Alice?
Come on. The woman who won't melt at room temperature.
Huh?
You know how the Titanic sank on April 15th, 1912, right?
Yeah, more than 1,500 people died. Worst maritime accident in history. What about it?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
I think that was the RMS Carpathia, right? It was a cruise liner, just like the Titanic.
No, that was the ship that picked up the
Yeah.
survivors.
God, you fucking idiot. You don't know shit.
The ship that collected the
How
dead
could
bodies
you-
was the CS McKay Bennett.
How could you forget about the CS McKay Bennett? Junpei. Jeez.
The McKay Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days after the accident. It set out from Halifax, a port in Canada, and recovered 306 bodies. The Atlantic that far north was really cold.
I need to.
It would have to
God.
be for there to be icebergs and stuff.
I feel woefully under-equipped for a scenario like this one because I don't think I could just spout random trivia about a relevant not natural, but like man-made disaster in order to participate in this like death game. I didn't even know about it. I feel like I should have something. You could, Beth. What horrible disaster could you spout information on at the drop of the hat? After, mind you, having amnesia as well. Although you might not be the character that has amnesia. It has to be disaster? No. I just think that it has to be semi-relevant or relevant to like the horrible scenario that you've been put into, right? Like you can't, like sure, you could spout out random information, but it needs to be, maybe there would be like a Celeste puzzle. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it'll link you all together. How about my recent job hunt? That's been an absolute disaster so far. That's a good one, Mike. Junpei, are you familiar with Wile E. Coyote? Okay. I do like this. Now, the question for you, though, Bath, is would you be able to give me the exact speeds that you would have? Because that's what really sells it. If you could tell me, like, these are the exact speed numbers that you would have for certain movements. Like, when you're doing an ultra, your speed is conserved at 415. You don't get that when you're just doing a normal. Tell them about the spikes. Maybe we can put historical disaster information in a Celeste puzzle and Bath becomes an expert. That's a good point. An ultra gives you a 1.2 times speed boost. I know that much. What would I do? I feel like I don't have any sort of... I guess I know, like... I don't know. I feel just woefully unequipped for this. I've always been bad at bar trivia. Like, that is something I'm absolutely fucking abysmal at. But I feel like that's more pop cultural. In terms of niche knowledge, I guess I would know a lot about Path of Exile, which is horrible. All I got is Path of Exile. Items, me and Oatmeal are going to be able to... That's what connects us, Oatmeal. When we're put in the murder games, we'll both be like, oh. Wait. Did you know there's a 0.01% chance that you can get this affix as a prefix? But if you lock cannot roll caster mods and prefixes can't be changed or suffixes can't be changed, then it elevates it all the way up to a 0.25% chance. With an average of 1,250 alteration orbs, you might just get it. Love to do bar trivia someday. I used to go to bar trivia every week with my friends in college because there was a pub in the graduate school lobby, like underground. It was in the basement, and my college did not care how old you were for drinking. So plus I had grad school friends, so I would just sneak in with massive air quotes. But I was always really bad. I was only good at bar trivia that involved like actual historical knowledge or philosophy knowledge, or like sometimes video game knowledge. Even my video game knowledge isn't very good, but movies, no, I couldn't do. Sports, absolutely fucking not. Music, no. Television, no. I can do some books. Like I know about books. But by and large, bar trivia is I have a massive weakness for that. Damage taken to you can only be converted once. Maybe I could do like Terraria knowledge, but I feel like that's not granular enough to be funny. I need to start learning more about conspiracy theories. I think that's what I need to do.
Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the water were frozen solid.
This isn't a very nice story. So, what happened next?
Well, they say the McKay Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies.
What?
There were various bits of stuff floating around in the water. Things the drowned had carried with them, or stuff that dislodged as the ship sank. One of the things they found was a coffin.
The mummy!
A coffin?
Yeah, a wooden one. The craftsman who made it must have been pretty skilled. It wasn't just a wooden coffin.
In sports, video games, and business, pretty good in literature and common tech. Well, then you'd be good at bar trivia, Mike, and you should do it. You could win like $50 and show off to your friends at how smart you are. I couldn't. What I can do is give really stupid answers and bring you down.
It was all wood. No nails, no reinforcements, no gaps in the wood anywhere. The thing was airtight.
Oh, I know one conspiracy theory that's really good. Have you all heard about the smaller Luke conspiracy theory? Where there is a second, slightly shorter Luke Skywalker that appears in the movies, and it is unexplained to give why there is a discrepancy between those two heights. I don't know if that's like the exact name for it. I know I'm talking about Star Wars again, and I did profess last time that I don't know much about Star Wars, but I am aware of shorter Luke conspiracy theory. Look it up. They won't tell you this on the streets. You gotta do your own research.
The crew got pretty curious about what might be inside it and opened it up. I had to get a wedge and hammer it open. It was so well made. Inside, they found a woman. Or, I guess you should say, they found the dead body of a woman.
She's beautiful, just like June said. I did do that, didn't I?
Her hair was thick and black, and her skin rich brown with no blemishes or signs of decomposition.
I don't know much about Star Wars, but I guess it's this game has somehow caused me to subconsciously desire referencing it.
They say that she looked gorgeous, like a goddess. She was obviously dead, but everyone who looked at her said she just looked like she was sleeping. Her skin was so lifelike, she looked like she might wake up any minute. She didn't, though. The rest of the bodies they found, she was frozen solid. Eventually, the McKay bedded for searching and returned to Halifax.
You're both right. I've been a nerd this whole time and I didn't know it.
The 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore.
You know what this reminds me of? This is a bit of a weird tangent. I don't know why this just suddenly reminded me of it. When I was writing a pretty important paper, I was studying in I think it was like in a faculty room at one of the museums that was on campus, and I was watching while doing my paper. It was the preservation of, I can't remember his name anymore, but it was one of the big cases for how personality can change based off of traumatic brain injury. It's the man who had a metal rod that shot through his frontal cortex, but he survived. Phineas Gage, thank you. And it was what they were doing is they were actually doing microplanes of his brain where they were slicing it into extremely thin pieces and essentially taking a scan of each individual piece because he had died. And I remember watching that whole video the entire time and be absolutely fascinated by it. I don't know why this this reminded me of this, but I just suddenly was brought back to that moment because this feels that is like the kind of knowledge this game evokes in me, is like weird random things that I remember from my days back in the scholastic circle. Why did it remind you of that? I don't know. About preservation, I guess. It's like the preservation of knowledge of a I don't know. Yeah, right. Like it is a zero escape anecdote. That's what I'm trying to come up with. Like there was a man who once survived getting a steel rod blasted through his frontal cortex. In fact, his personality changed, but he didn't die. If you think about it, though, maybe he did, because was the man he was before the injury the same man after? Scholars don't know. Where is the identity located in our understanding of consciousness? Is it just the synapses and neurons that construct our view of reality, or is it something more ephemeral, something more External. Yeah. I'm gonna be the character that discusses the separation of the mind and the body. I'm gonna start. Well, that'd be perfect. Actually, I can be like the philosophical implications of separating. Oh no! Oh fuck! I know what my anecdote has to be. I have to be the guy who's like, when a person dies, 15 minutes later, they weigh a little less, and science can't account for the difference in those weights. Something like that, right? Like I'm gonna have to double down on my whole my conspiracy theory about mind-body separation, like and the division of personality versus, you know, physicality. To be fair though, I am somebody who believes that your mind, the composition of your mind, is what determines yourself as a person. No, I'm a hard facts, pure science, nothing mystical or mythical. It is just the random composition of your neuronal configuration that dictates who you are as a person, which is why you can have dramatic personality changes based off of an injury. So I would have to abandon that in the, well, no. Actually, I would be exactly like Lotus, right? I would deliver. Yeah. No, exactly. But anyway, I don't believe that. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. I've got my bit. I'm so excited now to get kidnapped.
However, it was warm enough that they began to thaw. They say that the stink was horrible, but there was one body that didn't.
What would my outfit be though now? I have to decide that.
And that was?
The girl in the coffin.
I think I would want to be wearing mesh. I like have to be like the only visibly gay character at least. I have to at least have that. That needs to be an essential part so that there can be really inappropriate 2000s jokes about it, and I just like laugh it off in character.
That's right. Everybody thought for sure that she'd melt and start to rot like the rest of them eventually.
Yeah, I gotta do it, man. I have to be. And Psy is a perfect nickname for a murder game already. Each of us will just be different, like, alphabet letters. You'll be the token trans? Yes, hell fucking yeah.
But weeks passed and nothing happened. And a month passed, and another. It was summer, and she was still frozen solid. After a while, people started to say she was some sort of miracle.
I say miracle. I also say milk sometimes. I don't know why. I got made fun of a lot in college for saying miracle, but I know it's miracle, and I say it like miracle now, out of spite. But sometimes if I'm reading quickly, I'll say miracle, and I'll think like fuck.
Rumors about her started to spread.
Miracle. It's like milk. I say it with an sound, like an milk. I used to say pillow, but now I've started saying pillow. I just don't do the Miracle. Ugh.
People came to visit Halifax from all over. After a while, people started to call her All Ice.
Alice. All ice.
Alice. Of course, those rumors didn't last long.
Okay. Here's my conspiracy theory. Alice is gonna be a character in either this game or the next game because she has a well-drawn character avatar sprite. and she probably has enormous tits, so it holds true for the game so far.
Why?
Well, she up and disappeared. One day Alice was there, the next day
she's gonna fucking show the hell up.
They say someone snuck into where they were keeping her and stole the body.
Maybe she's hanging out with Snake.
With the body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly. After a while, no one remembered her. You might be able to find something about her if you could find a newspaper from back then, but that's about it.
Hold on. I can't Google this because I want to, but I fear that I will run into spoilers should I Google Alice Mummy Titanic, because I'm sure the first result is going to be like 999 Alice character dies in this scene. Like, I can't. But I'm genuinely like, oh, is that true? Is this like kind of true? You will 100% be spoiled? Yeah, I never Google anything about games that I'm playing. Like, even tangentially related, because I fear that I'm going to get spoiled.
Wait, you just said that she was on this boat.
Yeah, I did. Alice has got to be somewhere on this ship.
Apparently it's a real myth. Myth. Yeah. Do you guys know that reference? How many of you guys know that reference? I'm gonna guess that none of you know it. You lost me? Yep. Literally the first result was a spoiler? Looked away before I read it? Okay, good, Mike. It was I was referencing a bit in the Muppet movie, the original Muppet movie, with Carol Keaton, where the running gag is they're saying myth, but it sounds like somebody saying miss with a lisp. And so she would appear randomly off screen and go, yes. It was a good joke. Y'all are too young to know that movie. Love the Muppets? Me too, dude. I loved Fraggle Rock and the Muppets. I was a big Muppet show. Also, the Muppet Babies. I loved the Muppet Babies. Wait, why does Alice have to be on this ship? I thought this was the Gigantic, not whatever. Which one? You are older than me, Mike, I believe. I'm 35. I think you're older than me. You give vibes that you're older than me. 36? Yeah. No offense. I think it's funny. But I knew that we were around the same age.
Now, why the hell would you say something like that?
Because I know.
And just what is it you know?
What happened to Alice after she was stolen?
What did happen? 7.
All right. Tell me. What happened to Alice?
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. All millionaires from all over the world. I've heard that Alice went up for auction there.
Okay, you just said that you know, 7. You just said that you heard rumors about a black market auction in the streets of New York.
The person who won the auction was Lord Dashiell Gordain.
The man who owned the Gigantic?
You've heard that name before, right?
Lord Gordain. Oh, isn't he the guy who bought the Gigantic? The Titanic's sister ship?
Yeah, that's him. Although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
What do you mean?
Gordain bought Alice in 1912. 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the Gigantic.
This makes me want to play Steins Gate. I feel like that's a less appropriate game to play on stream, though. Because it's basically a harem dating sim. And there's... I don't know how well it is dated. Especially with one of the characters. Sounds like Gordain got ripped off. Well, yeah, especially if this lady is alive and she can just, like, wander off.
He hit Alice somewhere on the Gigantic.
He hit her.
Nobody knows where.
People stream DDLC. It's more that it has, like, dated humor. And I'm using humor in a very generous tone.
He died in 1931. And apparently he died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden. However,
what?
What about the anime? I mean, the anime has some of the same tropes. It's mostly how they handle Ruko. Because I've heard some interpretations that, like, well, I don't know. It's not really my place to decide how that character gets received. But I do love that visual novel. I haven't finished Steins Gate. I do love the anime, though. It's one of my favorite animes.
well,
And I want to play the...
one
Oh, sorry.
who asked him.
I want to play the second game, which I've never played before. But it's really depressing.
Where is Alice? And he said, Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic.
The Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic. The Forest of Knowledge. I'm writing that down. And then the naval. Ha, get it? Naval? Ha ha ha. Naval, because it's a boat.
What the hell is that? Is it some kind of riddle?
Your guess is as good as mine. So that's it. Whatever you think, I believe it. She's hidden somewhere on the Gigantic.
Oh yeah, I mean I am too, Mike. It's mostly like, I don't know. I would get to certain parts in that game and I would feel uncomfortable streaming it, that's all. I would have no problem showing it to friends, basically. Like, I would play with friends, especially people that I know and I'm comfortable hanging out with. But, like, to broadcast it into the world where strangers can watch, it feels a little uncomfortable to have to defend or justify why I'm doing something, right? One, because I don't give a shit what... Like, I should not care what other people think when they come in randomly to join stream. But at the same time, I don't want to be a complete ass and just be outright dismissive of somebody saying, like, oh, this makes me uncomfortable, when I could just enjoy it in the privacy of, like, my own space. It's essentially walking between the line of, like, I want to broadcast this for my friends, but I'm doing so on a public platform. I'm a complete ass? I don't think that's true, Mike. I think you are a very kind person.
In other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
You can be an asshole, but a complete ass, I don't agree with that.
Hey, what are you two doing over there?
We're getting drunk.
Stop wasting time and get over here.
I feel like I nailed her voice.
Okay, we're coming.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Her voice actress is so far the best one in the game. She is actually emoted in a way that I have really liked. Like, her line reads are fucking solid.
Alice. Huh.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. They say that she was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Then was that Egyptian priestess Alice? Did the water in her body become Ice 9?
Oh my god.
It's nuts. There's no way somebody like that could exist.
How do I... Oh, okay. Okay, so we've collected the 6th part of the medical mannequin. So the ones we've got must be for Lucy, right? Yeah.
Seems like it.
Well, I say we give Lucy her parts back. Any objections? Nope.
Agreed.
All right, let's get started. Combine! Hey, nothing happened.
That's odd.
Maybe it's the wrong weight? Weight? Yeah, well, you know how there's a scale on the side of the bed? Maybe we need to get the scale to a specific number.
How are we gonna do that?
I think we're supposed to swap her parts with John's. Oh.
Let's give it a shot.
Operating instructions. The screen will display 2 medical mannequins. You can switch their body parts by selecting the part you want to switch out. Alright. Can I look at my notepad? No dice. I think if we knew the weight of each part, we could figure it out. Alright. So, we have... Everything just has a decimal point. Why does he weigh less, though? That doesn't make any sense. 6, 8, 9, 14, 18, 21. Hmm? 1.5. It's the belly. 3.4. Left leg. 4.5. Right leg. And it doesn't tell us the arm. Okay. And then she's just literally everything other than that. And then John needs to weigh 51.3 and Lucy needs to weigh 53.2. Okay. So the difference is 3 kilograms. Oh, they're both missing this arm. That's why it doesn't matter. D1.7. D1.2. It's almost it. Are we just supposed to swap all of it? No. Hey, Junpei, I heard something. It came from John's operating table. We better check it out. Hey, Junpei, look at the scale. Huh? The lid on the scale. Hey, it opened. Oh, I get it. It must have opened because we matched John's weight to what's on the chart. Wow! There's a mark engraved on this key. I think it's the Jupiter symbol. I like how we're just carrying around the purple liquid.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, what's up?
Where's Clover?
Huh? Oh, God
She was
damn it.
just
Where the hell did she
behind
go?
us.
Okay, just hold on a minute. I'll go get her.
Sure thing.
Hey, Clover, what's
Ooh,
wrong?
the music.
Come on, let's get out of here. What are you doing? Did you want to come back here and say goodbye to John?
Her hands look a little weird.
Hey, Clover, can you hear me?
My brother might be dead.
Whoa.
Huh?
That's why we couldn't find him. If he's dead, I'm going to be next.
What are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
What do I want to do? I'm gonna give her the 4-leaf clover.
Oh, yeah. It's in my pocket somewhere. Here it is.
I knew it would be relevant.
Hey, did you know? Each leaf means something. Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Me when I learn a new piece of trivia from an angry man while I'm searching for clues in a bedroom, and I get a 4-leaf clover bookmark, and I give it to the first person that I think it's relevant for.
That's what a 4-leaf clover stands for.
And I know leaf words.
Take it. Use it as a good luck charm. Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
Damn, Junpei.
Snake, I mean, your brother, he's not dead.
What a nice thing to try and say to someone.
Somewhere. I'm sure of it. You've just got to believe in that.
This gives him a bit of a redemptive moment for me. Maybe he's not a complete pervert asshole.
Thank you.
He means well.
Thank you.
Now come on. Seven's waiting for us at the exit.
Aw, that was cute.
Wait, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
What's that?
What do you think when you hear the word experiment?
What?
Oh, guess it was just a coincidence then. I mean, that you knew about the four-leaf clover.
Hmm?
Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to be a jerk, but you are making less than no sense right now.
Okay, Junpei. You were doing great, but now you're kind of being an ass.
Oh, no. It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Oh, don't give me that. You really think I could just drop this? What is this experiment you were talking about?
You promise you won't tell anyone?
Cross my heart.
Really?
Really?
I can trust you, right?
It's bolded. This is an important decision.
Of course you can.
Okay then, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
Oh. Wait. I have an appropriate face for this, don't I? I think. Fuck. I don't remember what my key thing is. I'm looking.
Wait. On this ship?
Oh, it doesn't work. Fuck it. Oh well.
Yeah, this ship.
I was gonna make a pog face.
It was an experiment to test some sort of psychic thing.
Psychic thing? Like when we gave a bunch of people LSD? We, of course, being the United States, not we being, the CIA. Got me, thank you, Mike.
Communicating through these fields that you can't see.
Fields that you can't see?
Like, think about this.
That's true. Another thing that I could quote a lot about when I'm on a horrible murder game is all of the horrific psychological experimentation that we did as, like, a society. That was a house
This is
party in
John,
college?
right? But is he really John?
Ooh, are we ship of Theseusing? Because we technically replaced all of his body parts with somebody else's?
Huh?
Isn't this like Locke's socks?
Oh,
Or the
lock
ship of
socks.
Theseus?
Yeah, here we go. We love these things.
You don't know? You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
No?
Okay, well,
Really? Okay, well pay attention then. This is how Locke's socks works. Let's say I've got a pair of socks. They're my favorite socks. One of them gets a hole in it. What would you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
Junpei would throw it away.
Well, I'd pitch it, I guess.
But it's your favorite pair of socks.
Back in 2009, you could get into your 20s. Oh, here you go. The ship of Theseus times were different. So true. You put on the socks before shoes. We all know this. True. Yeah, the ship of Theseus is so in right now. It's such a hot paradox to talk about. Also, is it a paradox? It's not really a paradox.
Come on, who loves their
It's a
socks that much?
thought experiment.
It doesn't matter. Just suppose you do love them that much.
Well, I guess then I'd patch it.
I like how I can choose wrong in this scenario.
But what if another hole opens?
I'd add another patch, I suppose.
What if another hole opened after that?
Another patch, I guess?
Well, let's say you just keep adding new patches. Until eventually, the original cloth of the sock is totally gone.
I think we should bring Locke's socks back instead of the ship of Theseus, because this is a cooler metaphor. Because think about how fucking sick your socks would look like with a bunch of different patches on them. Like
Once
that.
you get to that point,
Damn, that's cool.
can you really say they're the same socks you started with?
When I was in college, two of my comp sci friends smoked so much weed that they convinced themselves that the Earth is just a Linux program. My most embarrassing story about smoking weed is I was hosting a party and I got the highest I'd ever been on marijuana. And it was, I don't remember the difference between, like, they're the two major strains, right? The one that's like active versus more relaxed, and it was the active kind, indicia, I think, or I don't know weed. But I smoked enough that I got extremely paranoid, and so in the middle of my party that I was hosting in my apartment, I left to go take a shower in my boxers, and because I was like, oh, I'm dying. I'm clearly, I've smoked so much that I'm gonna die. So I need to go take a shower to cool off. And I get out, soaking wet, walk into the middle of the party in my own in my own apartment, and I just announced to everybody, I have to go to the hospital. I'm so high. And thankfully I had all of my friends there who just like gently took me over to the couch, and I just laid in one of my friends' laps and totally passed out until the episode had gone. And I did not smoke weed for a very long time after that. It was extremely embarrassing.
Well, that's tough. So, that's the locked socks thing?
How do they know you didn't need a hospital? Thankfully I trusted my friend's judgment enough not to take me to the hospital for smoking too much weed. Sometimes you can just tell. I think it was pretty easy to tell in my case.
Yeah, the ship of Theseus is a lot like it. The ship of Theseus. If you keep fixing the damaged parts of a ship, eventually it ends up with none of the parts it started with.
See, I have a problem with this whole paradox because if we apply it to, say, yourself, aren't you just an object that is slowly replacing all of its cells continuously by absorbing nutrients and molecules as sustenance? And are you the kind of person you were when you were younger, since all of your cells have essentially replaced themselves, blah, 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 blah? Yeah, it's fine. You are.
Can you really say that ship is the same one you started with?
It is.
And what if you took all the old parts from the first ship and built another one somewhere else?
I know that's the question you're supposed to ask, and I'm saying that the answer is yes. And if it gets abstracted to the concept of teleportation, where if you reconstruct your body with the exact same composition and molecules and shit, are you the same person or did you die and get reborn or something? I would say no. You did not die and become somebody new.
Then which ship is the real ship of Theseus? The one you repaired, or the one you built with all the original parts? Hey, do you think it's the same?
What's the same?
These guys. Is this John, or is it Lucy now?
It's John, because his brain is still the same. Back in the day, I had a friend that was so drunk that he smoked a joint thinking it was a cigarette and then got the spins and threw up in someone's house the first time he was there. That seems pretty, I feel like, standard college. I think I myself have possibly done something similar. But I was also a party kid in college. I remember though... No, never mind. My problem with the ship of Theseus is the building a ship with broken parts. That makes no sense.
John's head and heart are both his, but apart from those and a single arm, the rest of his body was once Lucy's.
We're just like these mannequins. Think about it. The cells in our body change every day. Old ones die and new ones are born. Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I ate once. Or maybe part of your right side is made from a cow you ate.
Clover, I just went over this.
If you take it a little further, those cows and fishes are made from something else too, right? That's how we're all connected. Through fields that can't be seen with the naked eye.
Alright, well, I didn't go this far.
Hey, what the hell is taking you two so long? How long are you gonna make me wait? We don't have time to screw around.
That's a good point. We have been talking about this thought experiment for like 20 minutes.
Oh? What were you two doing? Was this some sort of secret meeting?
Her boyfriend was going to kick his ass, but I had to intervene to save him. The ironic part was that he had a fresh pack of cigs on him. Was he getting beaten up for smoking somebody's marijuana? I wouldn't beat somebody up for accidentally throwing up somewhere. Like, who gives a shit?
No, it wasn't. We were
Wait. We were supposed to learn something from Clover that we're not supposed to tell anybody. And the only thing that we learned was that she's part of an experiment that's related to Lock, Socks / the ship of Theseus. So maybe 9 years ago on the ship, Snake... Oh, maybe they're clones. Maybe that's what they mean by siblings. Is that they are, like, genetically related, but not necessarily the same people that they once were or something. I don't know.
Just...
playing with the mannequins.
Huh?
Let's go, Junpei.
Playing with mannequins, huh? Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, Junpei.
You're a dick.
Huh?
All right, I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
Is that cool, guys? I'm gonna open this door. That's true, but she needed to tell me both of them. Yeah. I'm glad that I know about both of them now, though.
Don't need to keep asking, just do it, all right?
Fine then. All right, let's get going.
Hey, man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy, you know, a little excited?
Fuck you, Seven. You should smile more, me. You fucking asshole. What the fuck? Oh, my bad.
Not really.
My brother might be dead. I'm going to be next.
Like hell I can. Not after hearing something like that.
I found it. I found it. I did it. I found it.
There too, huh? Every door in this
What
place
the
is locked
fuck
up
am I
tight.
looking at? Where am I? Am I lying on the floor and I'm staring up at the ceiling? What is this angle?
How about that one?
What the fuck was that?
May as well give it a try.
Oh, that was funny.
Jumpy!
June!
June? And Santa. And Lotus too.
Whoa! What the hell is this?
What are you doing here?
Huh?
What? But we didn't...
Hey guys, could you come take a look at this? Look on the wall here.
A map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then?
Door 7. And... Door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the Nonary game works.
I see. Wait a sec. Hey, could this lead to...
Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
It's the door that didn't have a number on it.
We may as well go.
yeah.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
Ace isn't gonna be there, though. He's gonna be missing.
I knew it. We're back. In the hospital room.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying.
Okay, I was wrong.
The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8. You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory.
How do you know that, Ace? Unless you've been here before.
And then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors. At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism.
That would make perfect sense. If he's been here before, he would know that it was fine for him to wait for us back in this room. I see through you, Ace. Or is that even your real name?
I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I say that's good enough. Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room. Right, Junpei?
Yeah.
Oh, the solar system keys. Actually, we found one in the laboratory too. Here, the Earth key.
Oh, that was for the elevators, right?
That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
Yeah. On it.
Now we have 3 keys that we haven't used yet.
Yeah. The Jupiter key that we found in the operating room.
Didn't we use it, though?
The Saturn key card we found in the kitchen. And the Earth key Lotus just gave me.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long, straight hallway, right?
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Then, next to the stairs...
Wait! What about door 3?
Look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. Just lead us back to the big hospital room. There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
I kind of have to agree with Clover.
There is a point. At least there is for me.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Very well, I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again.
This bitch did not take anesthesia if he's back up in the 35 minutes it took us to solve those puzzles. You liar! Also, how do you know to administer yourself anesthesia, sir? Are you a doctor? Huh?
So 7, you'll help me, won't you?
Huh? Me? Damn. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be. So I'm going with you, huh?
I want to go.
Yes, you are.
I want to go.
All right, let's
Wait,
get moving.
I want to go. Man.
Okay, we're heading out.
Be careful.
Whoa. Didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the 3 of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
That is kind of like an interesting concept if you think
Okay,
about it.
We're off.
Where they've created a degree of pressure to collaborate, as with sufficient, you know, fucking up, you leave people behind, you don't have enough to get through the 9 door. So I honestly, I feel like the game
All right,
designer's
we should
done a
get
pretty
moving
good
too.
job. Like props, you know? You gotta hand it to them.
Get moving.
Where are we going?
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain.
Oh, I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
Yes. If we're lucky, we might find Snake.
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
All right, Junpei, open it if you please.
That's a good point. I also think that it's funny that we moved to a different location to have that explanation given to us.
Yeah, on it.
Let me explain.
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
What do you mean?
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we? I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
Of course there's a reason. Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky.
He hates luck. Why would you say that, Junpei?
Huh?
This.
Yeah,
The Saturn key card.
we want to use that on the elevators.
And the Earth key? I'm lost.
Don't you remember, Santa? On C deck, where we are now, There was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it. And on A deck, on the door to the left,
The
there was a
Earth key.
keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think. So the two keys that Jumpy has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Yes, that's right.
Beth, it works well for a game that I am streaming, though, if you think about it, because it's been days since we learned these pieces of information. So it's like watching an anime, you know, where it's been a week between episodes, and you're like, what happened last episode? Oh, right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you 2 can search Saturn, all right?
Sounds good. Then you guys should take this key. We have no idea what's on the other side of
Lotus
these,
just gave it to me.
so don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
You know what this reminds me of as well? It's very different tonally, but it's very... Oh, I actually should play this game. Have you guys ever heard of Starship Titanic? I know it's like weirdly specific, but it's a Douglas Adams game, and it is extremely funny. And I can spoil the start of it. Basically, a giant interstellar cruise ship crash lands into your house. Douglas Adams made a game? He did. Or at least he wrote one and participated in the creation of it. It's called Douglas Adams' Starship Titanic. And yeah, basically this interstellar cruise liner ship crashes into your house. Very, you know, oh my God. Hitchhiker. And it has the same kind of humor, and it's really good, and it's a puzzle game like this. I should play that on stream. Holy fuck, I think that would be so fun. I had it on like CD copy, and it was the kind of game where you had like 6 different CDs inside of it. It's so good. I should play that. That would be perfect. I could play it after this. Well, no, because this is a series. But I could play like it's Titanic week. When did April, right? I guess I should play it in April, or would that be insensitive? When did the Titanic ship sink? I don't know my... Oh, you can't hear the music when I alt-tab. Never mind. I thought it was in the winter.
Then let's try out the Saturn key card.
April? Yeah, okay. That's what I remembered seeing it in this game. April 14th, 1912? Yeah. That's when I should play Starship Titanic. Yeah.
Great! It looks like it's working now.
All right, now how do I call the elevator? Oh, it only has the upside down triangle on it.
I guess there's no up button. Well, we may as well try pushing this one.
This looks like graphically so similar to
It opened!
Starship
Look,
Titanic.
Jumpy.
Sweet! It opened! Let's get going.
Wait!
I should play like the old 90s puzzle games too. Like I should play Zork, or I do want to play Mist. Because I played that as a kid, but I don't remember it as an adult. There's an important choice coming up.
What?
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
June was probably afraid of. Okay. How am I role-playing this as Junpei, though? I have been playing him kind of stupid. So I think I have to go with They Could Only Go Down. And it's...
Come to think of it...
Yeah, it's completely underwater.
D-deck is completely underwater. An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary. Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise, like it was moving, and then it opened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, take a look inside. It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right. They are.
She sounds so fucking annoyed. Yeah, you're right. Good observation.
Well, let's test it.
Test it.
Yeah, watch this. Now,
Oh my god.
I'll just put one
Being
foot
deliberately
inside the
dense is so
elevator
funny.
And look over at the buttons. Oh, there's only two. E and C. All right.
Wait,
I'll push E.
E and C, isn't that for enter and cancel? Are we in it? Or are we testing it?
I think I can hear it opening on E.
Oh, okay, yeah. We're doing a test. That's
Okay,
smart.
That's done. Now I'll just press the button again.
Oh, it's completely dry.
Yeah,
What?
not a single drop of water to be seen.
Then how is D-Deck? It doesn't make sense.
See?
What does that mean? How can E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
Has anybody put their hand in the water? Maybe it's not real.
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's
No,
been
that's less
punctured.
cool. I bet it's an optical illusion with mirrors and a fog machine.
Here, let me show you.
I see. So is that why the ship hasn't sunk?
Bro. Oh. I get it.
The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, all right?
Wait, no, go with him.
But
Come on, just do it, all right?
No, come with me. I don't want to go alone.
I'm coming with you.
Thank you, June.
Huh? Hey, wait!
Yeah, shut up, Junpei.
Oh, crap, it closed.
That's what happens in an
I
elevator.
can't just let you go alone, you know.
Thank you.
Ah, jeez.
Don't be a damn hero. Buddy system.
It looks normal. Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
We'd probably die.
Oh no. Don't be so casual about something like that.
To be fair, I think that if the ceiling were to break above me, I would also die. Like if it just spontaneously collapsed on top of me. This is a fear that I believe you can have at all times. Not necessarily only on a boat that's slowly sinking.
At any rate, we
Well,
should
it's
probably
not
go
even
back as
sinking
soon as we
anymore.
can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
It's more likely to do that if there's water on it. There could be water in my ceiling. I don't know.
Right.
Then maybe...
Well, it looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
6.
Something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that...
A hallway?
Let's check.
I can't quite tell. Is that... hold on. I put both of my hands up and I make little binocular shapes and I lean forward and I look and I squint my eyes. I think it's a 6.
I knew it!
This is a numbered door. But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Wait, what's this? Is this the map for E-Deck? I should take it with me. So you guys found door 1. So now we've located 2 new doors, the 6th door and the 1 door.
You know, it is interesting that E deck wasn't flooded.
Do you want to see our helpful chart? If you don't understand, it would definitely give you an idea as to how it works.
Well,
Can we see it again,
know
please?
if all of E deck is safe.
Is it in my journal? Damn it. Should be.
We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
Then that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking.
What? Yeah, of course he did.
That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
It must have been 9 years.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
$9 million. Actually, I bet it would be a lot more than $9 million. $900 million. Probably not 900 million. I think the dialogue is really great when you pick she was afraid to be alone with a boy. I mean, I could have, but I'm playing him deliberately dense. Why does everyone pass the idiot ball around frequently? Wouldn't you in this scenario, Mike?
Well, that
It's hard
does
to
go
keep your
along
head
with what
on
Ace was
straight.
saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yes, it does make sense.
Oh, pardon me. What the fuck is this angle now? We're looking at the roof of the B deck, I guess?
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
That wasn't a very funny joke, Lotus.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
7?
No, he's modeling again.
What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that?
I think a reasonable one.
Snake is...
Snake is dead. He died, just as the 9th man did.
How do we know that?
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way.
Oh, you're smart, Seven.
It's not locked, so I'm going that way.
Where is he?
The shower room, on the left side of the hallway. I put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
That's good foresight.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go. This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well, let's keep going.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Ugh, yeah, this is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Where is he? Where's Snake? There.
LLR. Killer?
June, you should stay here.
But
Please, just do me a favor, okay? All right? I'm going in.
Bro, just let her look if she wants to.
Just like Ace said. Just like the 9th man.
Yeah, but where is, like,
Detonator
his...
bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
We don't know.
The bone is coming out of his left arm.
I can't see him.
It's definitely an open fracture.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
Bro, if you can't tell who it is, how do you know it's him?
But the clothes are...
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the Ninth Man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it, alone, and waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door. And then, 81 seconds after he was shoved in.
Well, if this is the theory that we're operating on, and it was only one other person who did it, why isn't that person also dead? Don't you both die if you don't authenticate at the dead? Oh, wait. I guess only what's-his-face blew up, right? In the first scenario? Yeah. Only the people that actually go into it end up dying. But if you activate the door, but then you don't go through the door, the people who do go through it end up dying. So could you open a door and just leave it open and not go through it? According to the rules of the game, I presume you could.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh?
Right. That's right. They do that. Yeah, but they can open it again once it's vacant. But as long as nobody goes through it, you can just have the door open.
You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah.
So 2 people had to have killed him.
That means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think.
So it couldn't be me or June.
Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Who didn't we find? We couldn't find 7. We didn't speak to 7 and we didn't speak to... No, we did find Clover. Was 7 the only one that we didn't speak to? I think so. Oh, no. We didn't find Santa either. So Santa and 7. So 11... That'd be 4. So 7 plus 4 plus 2, right? So that would be 13, and that would be 4. So they couldn't have opened it. Wait, is San... No, San's 3. So it could have been those 2. It could be Santa and 7. Because those were the only 2 that I didn't speak to.
And that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah, that means.
But why would you kill him?
Be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, 7? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
I also don't think that's him.
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it?
I don't believe that anybody's dead
Any
yet.
game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself.
I don't really buy that either.
If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero.
Why would Zero kill one of his game participants? That seems like it would cheapen the experience.
He masterminded this game, and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
No, it doesn't.
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Was Zero still on the ship with them? Well, he's on the PA system. Do we have any evidence that suggests that he is? He put stuff in our pockets and put us in the rooms, but it doesn't necessarily mean that he's here. We haven't like had a back and forth. There's been no evidence of him actually physically being on the ship. So I'm not sure.
Something's still strange.
What was that?
Well, I'm just wondering about one thing.
And what's that?
How can you be so sure that Zero's on this ship?
Really, Junpei? I confess I'm a little disappointed. Usually you're rather sharp. Isn't it obvious?
Wait, it is?
This ship.
Huh?
Zero said, "this ship," several times when he addressed us. If he weren't here, he wouldn't say this ship, would he?
Bro. You're announcing this with such confidence.
He'd be saying something like, that ship, or the ship.
Shut the fuck up, Ace.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. If Zero's
What an
on the
asinine
ship,
way to like
where is he?
determine that. It's because he said this ship. Fuck you.
I think Zero is one of us.
Yeah, that's possible.
Well, that's possible.
Since we're just wildly speculating now.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jumpy? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
I suspect all of you for many reasons.
No reason. I've got a great reason.
And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
You got a point.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the Nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. Seven, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
All right then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. Seven and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because, I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
You motherfucker only had circumstantial evidence yourself.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
I don't like Ace. He's my #1 suspicion. Fuck that guy. Talking about this ship like it's some profound revelation.
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Damn, we don't have a lot of time.
Then we need to move now. Seven, Clover, Junpei, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
Fuck yourself.
You're right, but
We must go. We have very little time left.
our next destination is Mercury.
I guess we'll need a spaceship.
But maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
All right, let's go, June.
Right. Here it is.
The Mercury card reader.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
I can't. My stupid avatar thing is broken.
Yeah.
I found it when we were checking
I'm
out the shower.
pressing the clown button and it's doing nothing.
I think 7 said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens. I guess the elevator works now.
Jumpy, I know it's only the 2 of us, but let's do our best.
Yo, this song is popping off.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Oh. First, we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
Hell yeah, this is a bop.
Oh, here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes. Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the seat and bottom button can be pushed.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Yeah. Well, let's try it out.
Sorry, 1 second. Sorry.
Oh, so this is the bottom deck. Hey, over there.
This is a numbered door.
This is the 8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase.
Wait a second.
They were doors 4 and 5. 3 more in the
3,
large
7,
hospital
8.
room. Doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we
6.
found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck.
1.
It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
That means
And now the bottom is 2.
Do you think the next door we find?
Yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
Finally!
Yeah,
You don't look very happy about it, though.
it's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
Let's head back.
Okay.
Damn, we've got some choices to
1, 2,
make.
3, 4. All right, 7 pieces. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know. Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut.
Yeah, I don't
gallery.
either. I don't necessarily understand why this is happening. This seems extremely overcomplicated.
All right, let's open these up.
Wait, why? I'm so confused. If you just say, like, I want to go through this door, isn't that essentially what they're about to do?
The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No.
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going.
I don't give a shit.
Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus
What?
wants 2.
What was
and
the
7
point of
also
this?
wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But...
Just give it up,
Oh,
Lotus.
sorry.
It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
Damn.
I'm not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency?
I wouldn't prefer one door over another. I would literally just be like, which door do we need me to go through so that we have at least 3 people that equals this digital route? I don't give a shit.
Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Bro.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, not good.
No, this is fine.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Junpei, read the rest.
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes, I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1. 7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is... Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
Okay. This is the big choice. Hi, Bagel. Everyone's acting like she's an old lady and the character designer just made her a babe, right? But she's clearly a grandma. She must be like 28. Ancient. Hope you're doing well. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I'm making a major decision right now. I'm gonna keep playing, I think. 28 is elderly in anime terms? True. What's it gonna be? I mean, I have to go with June because that's how I've been role-playing my character. But that's not what I would choose if I were self-inserting. Hope you remember all that? Yeah, I do. First one is Santa and Clover. Second one is June, or Lotus and 7. And then 6 is June and Ace. Or no. Ace is 1. Oh, fuck it. I don't remember. We're going with door 6, though.
I want to go through door 6.
That's a problem. None of these teams will be able to go through the doors they want.
Clover and I chose door 1.
Lotus and I chose door 2.
That's not enough people to open a numbered door, however.
The digital routes don't match up either.
We've got similar problems. Junpei and I want to go through door 6, but our digital route is 5. If we're gonna open that door, we need a 1.
Damn, what are we gonna do now?
So this was a just completely fucking waste of time, everybody.
What are we going to do?
Why don't 7 and Lotus go through door 1 with me?
I'm picking up some new vibes from Clover.
What about me?
What about me?
Isn't that obvious? Wasn't one of the teams just complaining that they didn't have a 1?
You mean I should join Santa's team?
Yes.
Huh.
I know her brother just died, but maybe she should, lighten up, laugh a little bit more, smile some more, Just like what 7 told me to do.
I understand. I'll go through door 6 then.
Like, I don't understand why she's being so gloomy, frankly.
If we do as Clover has suggested, we can all pass through a numbered door and no one will be left behind. This seems to be the most reasonable solution.
7, Lotus, what do you guys think?
I don't have a problem with it.
Me
Hi,
either.
Than.
All right then, we're good to go.
See you later.
Wait, Clover! Don't move on your own!
Oh, I'll be going too then.
Yeah, be careful.
We should get going as well. This is E-Deck.
Bath, I feel like that's a spoiler because she's 18 in this game. When you say this game, you must be referring to this game, which implies that it has a different... She appears in another game. I'm just drawing some conjecture off of your language. He would have said the game if he was in a different game.
There should be a door at the end of the hall.
Love Clover's design? Yeah, I like everybody's design.
All right, let's go.
Is that a numbered door?
Here it is. You guys ready?
She's in Rivals of Aether and she's 19 in that? Haha. Oh, yeah. I don't believe you. Classic Bath spoiling all the games I play.
Yeah. Then let's get to it. Hey, I found it. It's right there.
No panting? We've changed.
It stopped.
Yes, it stopped.
Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
Phew.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to.
Have you guys ever said phew? Like, unironically? Like, have you ever been like, phew? I'm trying to think if I've ever done that. Phew is like a very specific onomatopoeia. Is that an onomatopoeia? I've said poo. Phew. Yeah, I think I've said foo, but I don't know if I've ever been like, phew, without it being deliberate. Not like unintentionally saying phew. I just don't think I've impulsively uttered that.
We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
This is me when I play video games. Haha.
You got that right. Once I'm out of this hellhole, I'm taking a nice long vacation.
More of a
I
Psy
agree.
guy? Me too. Get it? Because my name is Psy.
All right, let's go.
This door looks heavy.
But it's not locked. I'm opening it.
Oh.
Whoa, what the hell is this?
It's like a barracks. Oh, wait. This looks like a room in Avatar: The Last Airbender. The inside of the worm tunnel machine that breaks through the wall. Spoilers of Ba Sing Se. It looks just like one of those rooms.
This has to be the biggest room so far. The ceiling is pretty high, too.
The field ninjas have been dispatched?
Two
No.
stories. Maybe
Are they going to
even
break
more.
through my ceiling?
This space could be utilizing the entire length of the ship.
What's that huge Kamaboko-looking building in the middle?
Excuse me?
Kamaboko? Well, I guess that's as good of a description of it as any.
Could you tell me what a kamaboko is, please?
I see stairs.
Wait,
so we may as well
localize
head
it for
over to
me.
them.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, but this section's barely wide enough to fit one person.
You're right.
Whoa, you can't even tell the shape when you're this close.
Let's check out the other side, too.
This looks to be the steam engine room.
The steam engine room?
Yes, that thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler. Do you see the 3 round doors near the bottom? Coal is put into those and burned, which heats the water, producing steam. The same thing that drives a steam engine. This one is simply somewhat larger.
I see.
It doesn't appear to be running right now.
All right, let's split up. Hey, what's wrong? Are you all right?
He's got some yaoi hands right now.
Hey, June,
Jumpy,
you... Oh, you're really warm.
She's dying.
Is your fever coming back?
yes. Yes, it probably is. But I'm fine. Please, don't. I just need
Oh,
to
sorry.
rest. And I'll be fine.
Okay. Here, sit down. Careful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ace, Santa.
He looks so...
Yes.
Right. All right, let's get started.
True, Wolf. So true. Isn't that like classic Clamp era? I think that's like peak moment for Yaoi Hands.
Hang in there, June. I'm gonna get you out of here real soon.
Ooh. Yeah, they are. Fucking love Clamp shit. Seek a way out. All right. I've got to find some flu medicine. Or some ibuprofen. That's what I'm looking for now. In the steam engine room. Cardcaptor Sakura? Fucking so real. I never finished that anime, but I did love it. Also, Utena. Is Utena considered Clamp era? This is the huge oven for the spoiler. There are 3 open areas in it. Each of the open areas has a gear in it. There are a bunch of wooden boxes over here by the wall. I already looked through those. There's nothing there. There's a barrel under the stairs. Sweet. Unfortunately, it's empty. God damn, there's so much to do. Look, Ace. It's some kind of snowman's secret meeting. Those are just bags full of sand. You can use them as a counterweight when you're lifting something with a pulley system. Man, you're too serious. Didn't Clamp start with JoJo Dojins? That honestly checks out, I would imagine. Ugh. There's a pair of wooden boxes here. There's nothing in them. But there is a pulley system that we could potentially employ. It's a silver gear. Do you think it's made of pure silver? No way. Silver is way too soft to use for a gear. It's gotta be steel or iron gear that's been coated with silver. Ugh. Shouldn't have called it a silver gear then. Shouldn't you have got your hopes up? Shouldn't have got your hopes up. Were you thinking you'd haul this thing back? Nah, but I think 7 could probably carry it, don't you? This gear is rusty, but it looks like it's still pretty sturdy. Okay. Okay. Man, this is the biggest puzzle I've ever had to solve. What is this? Given its placement. What's my voice for him? Given its placement, this must unlock the door to the left. I'll do that voice. There's a weird indentation on the top of this thing. You think that means you have to insert something here? Yes, I would imagine so. There's a thick iron door blocking our way. You think this is... Yes, it looks like the exit. Looks like this door slides up into the ceiling. Oh. A golden gear? It doesn't look like it... Oh. It doesn't look like it was always golden like this. Well then, I imagine it was prepared especially for this game. It looks like there's a door over here in this tunnel. The belt over here must deliver the coal, which is then picked up and thrown into this door. The door appears to have been welded shut, though. A huge bronze gear. This has to be important. Yeah. There's a small door in the side of this tunnel. It's welded shut and wide open. Okay. And then... I guess I walked down. That's the one that I've already looked at. That's the silver. So we've got silver, brass, and gold. We've got switches with lights that show up. The 3 sliders on the left are down, but this one's up. There are a number of lines engraved in these. I suspect we aren't meant to do something rather I suspect we are meant to do something rather specific with them.
Junpei, why don't you move that slider down?
Well, there's no harm in trying, I suppose. Nothing. Nothing,
Nothing happened.
Maybe it needs to be prepared somehow.
You're saying if we did something somewhere else, it'd respond somehow?
Yes, I suppose that's one way of putting it. Nothing happens when I move the slider down. The slider is down. I guess Ace feels like giving it a try. Nothing. It won't move at all. The slider is down. Looks like Santa wants to give this one a shot.
Ugh, damn it. Nothing. This thing won't budge.
The slider is down. Well, let's see if I can get this thing to go anywhere. Ugh, man. No dice. This thing isn't going anywhere. This is the door we came through when we entered the steam engine room. Attention. Can I read the sign? No? Okay. Alright, there isn't nearly as much as I thought there was in this room. A tunnel. It goes all the way across the ship. I'd say this is probably here to move coal from place to place. It probably comes from over there. And then the belt carries it down the tunnel and out here. So if the conveyor belt was moving, yes, the coal would almost certainly come out here. This pillar goes up towards the ceiling.
Look at that button. It's glowing orange, right? It's gotta mean something.
I guess pressing it is the best way to find out if it does anything, Santa.
Nothing. It's a square hole. Nothing in here.
Ah, look at the back wall there. I can see 3 small slots. Terminals for some sort of connector, perhaps.
You mean you think we're supposed to plug in something here?
Perhaps. Okay. Can I... No. Can I do anything with this? No. No. Can't do anything with those. A huge silver gear. I've got a feeling it's important. Sure. The conveyor belt runs into a short arched tunnel. Can I go to the door? No, I can only look at the gears. Looks like this thing unlocks the door. There's a depression here that looks like the outline of 3 circles laid on top of each other in a triangle. I don't have anything. There are a number of wooden boxes piled. They're all empty. Huge golden gear. Stairs stretch from the catwalk to the boiler. Can I go anywhere from here? I believe this opening is for fueling the furnace. If we were to put some coal in here and ignite it, then the steam engine might start working. It's certainly possible. An opening for fueling the furnace. This is the bottom of the massive boiler. Yeah. Okay. A huge bronze gear. And then the silver gear. Just kind of like turned around. Oh, it's like the other side of it. I see. Can I go higher? I can. One of the doors on the furnace, there's an A on it. There's a circular wheel in the center of the door. All right, let's give that sucker a twist. Well, it's noisy, but it opens, and it's totally pitch black in there. We should, go in here.
All right.
Let's go. This looks just like the door we went into. Where are we? Oh, we must be on the other side, yes?
Which would put us directly above the conveyor belt.
At any rate, we should keep moving. There's a great deal we've yet to investigate. The catwalk. I can see some scaffolding on the wall over there. There are a whole bunch of boxes in my way. I can't get through. This supports and braces the side of the ship. Why is that my ace voice? I've decided to give him... Because he's like a nerd. I'm giving him a nerd voice. I know, because he's a nerd. We might be right above where June's resting. The catwalk. There are a number of boxes on the catwalk. I don't think we can go over there. Well, anyway, looks like that's the pipe. Looks like the bottom connects to the conveyor belt housing. Then the coal must come out of this pipe onto the conveyor belt. In other words, there must be a great deal of coal in that pipe. Speaking of nerd stuff, I have a really nerdy anecdote. What's your nerdy anecdote? The stairs back down should be on the other side of these boxes. You have an excellent memory. Use that to draw a map inside your head. That way, you won't get lost. All right, let's give this wheel a spin. What? That's weird. I don't feel any resistance. Gah! Ah, shit. It's a wheel that seems to be part of a winch. There's some pegs on the back that look like they go into the holes on the winch. I see. Good job, genius. You broke it. I didn't break it. It broke all by itself. A hand-operated winch. The wheel it once had is now in my hand. Let's see if I can get it back on. There's a couple of posts on the back that look like they fit into holds on the winch. Damn, no good. These little shafts are too small for this big hole. It's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway, to be honest. If that's the case, then the wheel wasn't originally part of this winch. Then that means my vehicle has a keypad that I can use to enter a code to get in. Mm-hmm. There are a whole bunch of boxes blocking the way here. The catwalk. Okay. Guess we'll go back. Furnace for the enormous boiler. It says B on the store. We will now go through C. This is a wooden... there's a wooden box hanging beneath the catwalk. The hand-operated winch. There's no wheel to turn. Oh yeah, I've got the wheel. I pulled off the other winch, don't I? Let's see if it fits. It does. Sweet. It's a perfect fit. Like they were made for each other. Not shaky at all. Good. I should be able to turn this now. Good work, Junpei. We should be able to haul up the wooden box now. You see? The wooden box. It's under the catwalk. Can you see it? It's hanging from the rope on the winch, isn't it? Yeah, I got it. I got it, buddy. It looks like there's some sort of device in the box. I'm not sure what it is. At any rate, you might as well turn that wheel now. I'm counting on you. All right, I'll turn the wheel. Huh? What's this? What's happened? This wheel only turns to the left. It only turns to the left? That means we can't reel up that rope. Yeah, we can only let the rope down. Interesting. I don't think that will be a problem. We will simply need to go downstairs after letting the wooden box down. I will be counting on you, Junpei. Sure thing, no sweat. So stupid.
I believe the box has reached the floor.
Yeah. June's down over by there.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
What could be causing this, I wonder? Illness, perhaps?
I realize that however many buttons I press, it doesn't reset. So if the code is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you can type 5. Oh! Oops!
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion. She gets dropped into some weird-ass ship, forced to play some messed-up game. If you think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her, you know?
So you're saying we're abnormal?
Yeah.
Abnormal.
We're just running around this room, solving all these puzzles like it's just business as usual.
That was another reference to a piece of media. Do y'all know that reference? It said abnormal.
How the hell could you call that normal? We're just guinea pigs.
A guinea pig? You mean like a lab rat?
You were reminded of Haruhi Suzumiya super permutation lower bounds that was solved by a 4chan user? Never heard of that.
You mean we're being used for some sort of experiment? Is that what you're saying?
Dunno. But it does seem like a possibility, you know?
All right. What did I get? What did I get? Huh, huh, huh. What did I get? Wait, where's my box? Isn't it over here? Oh my god. Oh, it's right here? A wooden box. Let's see what's inside. Control panel for something. Nice. I think I figured it out. Some kind of machine. Maybe a control panel? Maybe this hole is where the control panel goes? Well, there's only one way to find out. In you go. Dude, you did it. Everything looks all right. Okay, but what do we do now? Why don't you press the button next to it? The orange one? Yes. All right, I'll do that. Pushing. Sweet, all sorts of lights are lighting up on this thing. And oh, yes, I think I just heard something turn on. Oh, what's that? What's happened? Junpei, look, the conveyor belt's moving. The conveyor belt? Well, I guess it's done moving now. There's still a bunch of coal on the belt, though. It looks like a bunch of it got dumped off at the end of the belt, into that wooden box where we found the control panel. Coal. Coal, huh? Since the belt started moving, it's transported quite a bit of coal. Well, drops off the left end of the belt, right into the wooden box. Box filled with coal. A wooden box full of coal. Oh, I guess there's really only one thing we can do with this stuff. Turn it into diamonds. It's a wooden box full of coal. There's really only one thing to do with coal. Okay. There's a hole that'll let us put coal into the furnace. Maybe if we can get some coal in there and set it on fire. Okay, let's do it. All right, that's the last of it. No coal left in the wooden box. And nothing. Great. Well, I guess I should have expected that. Why would just throwing coal into a cold furnace do anything? Ah well, a man can dream. Junpei, explain it to me again. You're planning to stoke the furnace with coal, which will heat the water stored up there and make steam, which will then drive something else. Am I correct? In other words, you want to generate enough pressure with the steam to power the turbine and drive the steam engine, right? Yeah, I guess that's the gist of it. Well, in that case, this isn't enough coal. This furnace is enormous, so we're gonna need a whole hell of a lot more coal than this. Very well then, if the three of us work together, then we should manage to fill it much faster. I want to help too. Man, I totally didn't even see her walk up. Are you feeling up to that? Yes. Yeah, right. You look like you're one stiff breeze away from falling over, June. I think you'd better rest some more, all right? But No arguing. You need your rest, so you just stay there. We'll handle this. Okay. I understand. All right. Time for some manly work. Let's get this coal into those furnaces. Nothing more manly than shoveling coal. Am I right, fellas? Haha. Man, this is a lot of work. All right, I think this should be sufficient. All right, now we just gotta light it. Junpei, hand me your matches. What makes you think I have matches? I see. Then how are we gonna light it? I did have matches earlier. Perhaps there's a device nearby that will allow us to remotely ignite the coal. Let's take a look, shall we? Some sort of ignition device, huh? Nothing beats the smell of lung cancer. This is the control panel for the conveyor belt. It's covered in lights. Okay. What's the thing that will ignite them? I don't have stuff to put into this indentation. Do I need to go back up? Can't do anything with these. Can we open these yet? No. Yeah, I can't do anything with those. I guess maybe these? Slider is locked in place, it won't move. This is... I think it might be. It probably is. I think this is how we might ignite the furnace. That means if we move that thing down. Alright, let's do it. Here we go. Oh, I don't know why I did that in Ace voice. Hey, Junpei. Ace, look at this. There's big gears turning under the boiler here. Aw. Whoa. Fucking sick. We got 3 gears. They're spinning. What the hell are you guys waiting for? Let's start looking. Gold disc. Did a deep dive and it's not a super permutation, just a Debrusion sequence. Because of my vehicle, it's with replacement, and permutations are without replacement. Aha. Bronze disc. And then the silver disc. Menu, or item, search, the bronze disc. It has a bunch of lines on it in 3 different colors, red, blue, and black. The silver disc, it has a bunch of lines on it, but the red ones really stand out, right? The red ones, huh? The bronze disc, it has a bunch of lines on it in 3 different colors, red, blue, and black. Oh. Okay. Looks like this thing unlocks the door. There's a depression here that looks like it's the outline of 3 circles laid on top of each other in a triangle. Maybe if we put these 3 discs we found into this thing. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's stick them in. Huh? That's odd. Nothing's happening. Maybe you're, I don't know, putting them in the wrong places? Perhaps you have them facing the wrong directions. Perhaps you should rotate the discs to make some of the lines connect to one another. Well, no harm in trying. Instructions for operation. When the disc is clicked, it will rotate a certain amount. When the white arrow is clicked, the discs are switched. Please note, when the discs are switched, the angles for the discs are reset. Okie dokie. So this one. Is it the top of it? I think that lines up with this one. No, it doesn't. I feel like it has to be on the side. Otherwise, it doesn't fully show. Oh. I'm not even looking at the other colors. Maybe that's my amateur mistake. Oh, maybe it's okay if they cover each other up? Am I playing Junpei like a meathead or a himbo? I don't know. I'm kind of playing him just a little dense. I don't know if he's like full on himbo or just like purposefully, not even purposefully, Just not like picking up everything people are putting down. He's not attractive enough to be a himbo? That is true. He isn't very attractive. He's fine. He's just like normal boy. I would rate him normal. He's pro tag guy? Yeah. Normal out of 10? Yeah. I mean... Does that work? Kinda. Maybe I should be paying attention to the other colors. No, the red feels important. That like almost lines up, but it doesn't quite. Maybe this is the one that should be on the top because the most of it can be like covered since it has the biggest volume. Yeah, there we go. The red lines on the discs. I think maybe I can get a star polygon with these. I found it!
Yes! The door's open!
All right, Junpei. Why don't you go get June now?
Oh, did it? Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Santa and I will keep an eye on the store.
Okay. So, what do you all think? Is this a good place to stop Ye's story? Oh, should I not stop here then? Is this like a bad place to stop? No. But it's late. I've been streaming for 3 hours and 30 minutes. It's 9 o'clock here. This is like the perfect place to stop. I feel like you should I feel like you should stop always. Hold on. Oh my god. I can't read. I feel like should always stop at the start of a puzzle. At the start of a puzzle? Not at the end of a puzzle? I haven't been doing that though. I've been stopping in like a good part of the narrative, except for the first time that I stopped.
Why do we need to do that? Even if it shuts, we know how to solve the puzzle now. We could just open it again.
Well, I suppose that's true. Shall all three of us go and collect June then?
Nah, I'm cool. I'll let Junpei handle it.
So are you only interested in being contrary?
Next stream you can do the puzzle at the start while people get a chance to show up. That's actually a good idea. I do like that idea. That's a good point, Beth. I felt a little bad today because it was jumping right into the narrative. Or wait, no, did I have a puzzle to start? I did have a puzzle to start, didn't I? Or did I? I don't remember. It's been ages. No, not today. Okay, yeah. I was like, I think I stopped in the middle of something. Oh yeah, I stopped right before they met. They met up back in the hospital room. Common path to W.
All right, I'll go get June. I'll be right back.
Oh, Jumpy!
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine now. I'm sorry I made you worry.
Let me check. Good. You're feeling a lot better. Are you sure you're all right?
Do y'all still do that? Where you check your forehead? Where you ask somebody to check your forehead to see if you're warm? I do that still. But I run hot. Like, I am warm by default. So I never can tell. Like, when I put my hand to my forehead, it feels warm. But I know that I'm not sick. Like, I'm just normal temperature.
Oh, you're such a warrior, Jumpy.
I'm a little furnace. You can't check your own forehead, can you? Probably not.
Oops, I mean, warrior.
Ha ha ha.
All right, let's go.
Go where?
Oh, right, I didn't tell you. We got the exit open, so...
Great! Let's go! Oh, it's...
Santa? What are you looking at?
Wait. He looks so different when it's super detailed.
It's a photo. It's my sister.
Oh, now's the perfect time. It took me like 30 seconds to walk down the stairs to go get June, but he immediately took out a picture of his sister and sat down on the stairs.
Sister? Santa, you've got a sister?
Yeah. Kid was cute as a button.
Was. Oh no.
She was only about an inch tall then?
Good one, June.
Oh, sorry. I guess an inch is a little large for a button. Probably more like a half inch. Sorry.
Why are you looking at it?
I was her Santa Claus.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Okay, yeah.
Have you ever heard the story of the two Santa Clauses?
No! Oh, but I am so excited to hear them. Or hear the story.
It goes that a long time ago, there were two Santas.
Can I get some really good dramatic conspiracy music, please?
One of them wore white, and the other one wore black.
Thank you.
The white Santa gave presents to good kids, and the black Santa played tricks on bad kids. They went on like that for a while, but eventually the black Santa's tricks started to get worse and worse. Pretty soon, the white Santa couldn't stand it anymore, and he stabbed the
Oh my
black Santa
fucking
to
god.
death.
I've never heard this lore. Yeah, I was about to ask, is this Krampus?
When he stabbed the other Santa, the white Santa got blood all over his clothes.
Bro, this is like the goth lore of Santa. I fucking love it.
And that's why, these days, his clothes are red.
Kris Kringle will kill again.
You could say that red is all that's left of the black Santa.
Oh my
I
god.
wonder which Santa I am.
Inside you, there are two Santas.
The white Santa or the black Santa?
Oh.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's go, everybody. Oh my fucking god. Hell yeah. Let's go. Which Santa are you, June?
Huh?
Hey, what are you two doing? Let's get moving, come on!
Love, we only say the number, we don't say the word.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Was it even deep?
You're finally back.
We're finally back. Bro, we've been in this room. It is clearly echoing. I cannot imagine that you did not hear that entire conversation because it is a metal giant room. I guess maybe it's loud because of the steam engines, but
Sorry
maybe
we took so
Bodine.
long.
Santa is so funny. He's given me my two favorite anecdotes
Let's
so
go.
far. About Hermes, herpes, whatever. That's a fucking baller line. I have to use that somehow. And then Black and White Santa, where White Santa murdered Black Santa to stain his coat red for eternity. And he doesn't know which one he is.
Huh. Is this a warehouse?
No, I believe
Warehouse?
this is the cargo room. This
As I
must
look
be where they
around,
store
I
all
don't
of
see
this
any
vessel's
houses.
freight.
Ha 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 ha.
There are wooden crates everywhere. I wonder how old they are.
Well, we probably ought to start with finding the exit, right? Let's get going.
That would be pretty funny. Oh, okay. All right. Here's a perfect time. Now I can stop. Thank you, Beth, for your approval. Double puzzle segments are such a slog. Ooh, but this music isn't. I wish I could head bop my little avatar. When you've seen them before? Oh yeah. I'm loving this music. Alright. We will save. I know, you're so right, Wolf. Return to the title screen? No, we're gonna listen to this. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. I'm enjoying 999 so much. I really like all of the characters. Bath was cooking. I'll hand it to him, I guess. I think I haven't played a visual novel in so long. It's so funny. It's so good. Oh hell yeah, the music. Womp 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 womp.